Hello, everyone. James S. Cassidy here, and it has been a while since the last time we had one of these. Am I right?
Right?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
It has been a while.
Considering you.
It's been a year ago.
Yep. Considering also that you, James, had conveniently got laryngitis
Yeah.
during this period where no new chapters came out.
Yeah.
I know.
Lucky me. Lucky you guys, too.
Right.
Or I should say unlucky you guys, because now you get to hear myself again.
Who?
And welcome to the NaruSaku. What the hell is Kishimoto doing with this manga? Podcast. No, seriously. What the hell is he doing?
What do you mean? I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I see something
Yeah.
wrong. There's Sasuke again.
That title that you just said should have been. That title should have been chapter 627 one. Then was it 620? Yeah,
Yeah,
627.
627.
That would have been the appropriate time to use that title.
I know.
So we
But,
gotta explain this.
Okay.
Chapter. And by the way,
order-
before anybody says anything, shut up. I know my theory hasn't come true yet. I still got one more chapter to go.
Where's 660?
Okay?
For me, I'm giving you 2 more chapters.
We gave me a grace period.
I'm giving you this volume. I'll be that
Yeah,
generous.
at least this volume for sure.
I'll be this generous. That and well, I'll tell you. I'll say this to everyone. We just got 616 on, kinda. Not troll, not really a troll. Maybe a pending troll. Maybe the pending troll is, oh, Sakura never noticed that Naruto lost a QB. That's a troll for all of us, for NaruSaku fans.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Or the biggest troll, as everybody would like to say, oh, she said, oh, she would just skip him and just go for Sasuke, who just recently got stabbed.
Oh, God.
Yeah, don't ask. This the most ridiculous thing I ever heard.
Yeah,
since...
we're... You know what, Adams? Put your swords away, because we're gonna lay down the truth. Okay?
Hard truth, nothing but the truth.
Yeah.
And if you
Could an
and,
SS moment happen? Yes, it could, but it's very unlikely. Why?
Too unlikely.
Because it's going to break the flow of the manga. And to have Sakura all of a sudden, who, in the past, 20 chapters, 20, 30, 40, 60 chapters, sitting here saying how she doesn't trust Sasuke. Well, she doesn't hate him, but she doesn't trust him. Like, chapters where Sasuke, since the beginning of the manga, has never shown any interest in Sakura anyway, and all of a sudden, for some odd reason, just because he's stabbed into the chest, which is funny karma, by the way, after what he did with Karen,
By the way, did you see like a comic book of that? Not a comic book, a comic strip. Like once you see him getting stabbed, you just see Orochimaru and Karen just laugh their ass off, and like, now you know how it feels, huh?
Yeah.
I was dying.
But
That
I'm
was funny, though.
saying to all of a sudden have an NS moment where both of them are just gonna look at each other like, I've always loved you all along. No. Get the stupid pairing wars out of your head and read the manga as it is.
Unfortunately, Tumblr is getting worse with this whole charade that we're.
Don't go to
speaking
Tumblr.
about.
Stay away from
But-
Tumblr.
But as always, if people can't handle it, then I'm just going to say to you, you can't handle the truth!
No, they can't.
Bye, Shrug. Bye. Shrug, bye.
See ya.
You know,
Yes,
you could
you-
always mute your microphone.
Would they like to have a joint in this conversation?
Nah.
What do you guys think of NaruSaku, huh? What's NaruSaku? Alright, get out.
I support Sasasaku. Get out.
I support
can
Naruhina! Get out!
Can I kill her, please? Can I kill her? Okay, on a more serious note, I want to say this right now because I want to lay this on the table. You've heard me on this podcast say hundreds of times, me picking on Hinata and everything like that. Yeah, that's just me having fun. In reality, I'm not so hateful on Hinata as you might think. I'm just having a little fun with her, poking at little things, because everyone else is pointing all this little stuff from Sakura, so I think it's only fair that I point out all the little flaws with Hinata. That being said, in a truthful manner, Sasuke is the one character I really, truly hate, and I see no redeeming qualities whatsoever within this character. Hinata, I can at least see something. With Sasuke, there is nothing. He ass pulls his way through the manga. He's a terrible written character. He has no conviction. One minute he's a good guy, next he's a bad guy, next he's an anti-hero, next he's something else. He can't. He doesn't stay one form, and he basically just forms to whatever the plot needs him to be. Oh, we need this extra powerful ninja to come in and help save the day. Oh, well, here's Sasuke. He's not doing anything. What about that revenge plot? Oh, we'll just make him forget about it, just like that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because
know,
he
right?
feels sorry.
Yeah, so this is why I truly can say that if there's one character I can absolutely hate more than anybody else in this manga, it is Sasuke.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna rewind that. If there's any character I hate more than anything else in the entire anime collection, it is Sasuke.
Yep.
That's better.
Which, by the way, you guys have not introduced yourselves yet.
I was about to bring that up
I
first
know,
too. I
right?
like,
So, I'm Lucky T7, and it's been a while since I've been on the show, so, yep, that's me.
He was supposed to join up last time, like 4 weeks ago, but he's like, I had something come up at the last minute. I'm like, screw you then.
And I'm LKNMJH, also known as Steve.
I am for life. A new year, new start, and same old Naruto, I guess.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, where's your review for live?
I was actually waiting on the background picture. I need a new one.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'll probably
I haven't come
Yeah.
around to do it yet, so
It's all right.
I've been a
I'll
little
probably just
busy
end
with
up putting. I'll probably end up putting just a black space, just trolling every time. Like, hey, did you know that Sasuke got stabbed? It's the best day ever. Oh wait, that
Yes.
could be a Genjutsu. It's the worst day ever.
It's just a black wallpaper with letters. NaruSaku 4 Life 3G manga
B.
review. Yeah, you see the background? It's nothing yet. That's what this chapter is. It's nothing.
I was gonna keep writing on the black space like while I review, just keep saying like it sucks. This whole damn YouTube copyright messed up my whole music thing now. I can't do the intro. It's stupid system. So I just keep trolling, but I got lazy, so I was like, let me just review it.
So, 661.
Yes.
So where we leave off, the Nine Tails being ripped out of Naruto.
I miss you, Naruto.
And apparently, in the nanosecond before he was taken, he gave Gaara a set of instructions.
Why not?
Hey, I'm willing to believe it.
Hey, with all the bullcrap Sasuke's done, I'm willing to believe anything at this point.
I know.
I don't want Naruto to stoop that low. That's Sasuke business. I don't want him to get the ass pull part now. Naruto's
worry,
been doing
he
good without
Don't worry, he won't be doing that. It'll be Gaara.
Gaara. Is that Gaara ever?
Oh, the funk!
Yep.
Gaara ever? Does Gaara
Yeah.
ever ass pull?
No, he hasn't, but it's not like he'll do it because, as I said, in the nanosecond before he was taken away from Naruto, the nine-tailed fox gave Gaara a set of instructions.
It'd be
And
funny
what are
the
those
instruction.
And what are those instructions? Well, we don't know this chapter.
Yes.
Yeah,
All we have on the first page here is Gaara saving Naruto.
pretty much.
Well, catching him in midair.
I do wonder
Yeah,
what is
Super-
the. I do wonder if the instruction lasts so long. Like Gaara, you brat. I gotta tell you one thing. I gotta ask you one thing. You see Naruto right there? He's not gonna die, so that's a good thing. But the bad thing is he will die if you don't do anything healing. So therefore, you gotta find this guy named Minato. He has the other half of me. So if you get him, you could ask him to distract him so he won't die. Therefore, he will live. It's so damn long. Madara actually give him that
The
time.
only way that we could do that is we need a strong medical ninjutsu.
Wait, I feel like
Tsunade,
it
can
could.
you? I can't. I'm out of chakra. I can't do anything. Oh, then what are we going to do? Man, if only
Okay.
there was a pink-haired medic ninja around here that could save the day.
If only there was someone that actually knows
If,
Naruto the most
Got it. Hinata,
besides.
come here.
I need
no,
you.
no, 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 no. This isn't. No, no, no. This isn't the anime. It'd be Ino. Ino, come here.
Come here.
You know.
We
Just
need a
remember
woman
in-
medic. Orochimaru, come here. You're a woman, and you're a medic. What? Yeah, remember you ripped your face off and you turned out you're actually a woman?
But it's so
Oh.
confusing. What's going to be the answer to help him, or at least
Yeah.
Yeah. it's the confusing mess that I can't answer. Honestly, if the moment I see Gar take it to Minato, I'm gonna be like, okay, let's see how this is going to work. If it's the
Right.
anything else, I'm gonna say the same thing, but less more curious. All right, less curious, because again, that's like saying because it makes you want to say like you want to make a bridge moment of that scene, saying like, by the way, if you could do this, why you didn't do that to your wife? Huh? I never really thought of that. She's dead now, and I'm technically alive.
Nice,
Shit.
Captain Hindsight.
True.
Like I just
That is
like
true.
if the answer is Minato and the way
Mhm.
how it works is truly the answer. If it is, but we don't know
Please,
yet.
Kishimoto, you're giving Sasuke so much crap. Give Naruto something.
He is. Wait, he got too much. Come on, this guy fought 500 bosses in one night.
I know, right?
When you think about it, to be honest, when he beat Obito, I was surprised. He was like, "Oh right, I forgot Madara. Let's go up." I was like, don't you think it'd be like, "Oh Madara, that's right. I need to heal first. I need to recharge. I'm so tired." There's nothing like that. He's like, "Oh right, let's go up."
I know.
I was like, "God, can you rest?"
Ugh.
This guy is just a machine.
Man, I need to take a breather. How long do you need? Done. Let's go.
It's like the charging this whole process of charge is like needs about 2 more seconds done.
But
By the way,
we're
on the
live.
third page, did anybody find that panel funny?
Which one?
Which one?
With the statue with all the tails coming out of its mouth, like. That's
I'll be honest. I kind
the
of laughed.
best sushi ever.
You be hungry.
Num 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 num.
I will not
It's like, oh, look at this. I've got my dinner ready. Sweet.
Shitty walk.
I will not eat.
Shitty
If they
fries.
are forced to eat my poo, you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. Besides, it's a bean and cheese burrito from Paco's. Oh, I'm a hysterical, but I try to resist. But a burrito is too delicious. Oh, burrito is going fast. Oh.
That's
Yeah, I thought
wrong.
I thought the tail beasts were already absorbed. So I was like, crap, we gotta see the entire scene, which I think it lasted 3 pages.
Oh my god, I just saw something really, really bad.
So yeah, it kind of sucks that was the case.
Oh, I'm a Japanese. I'm so depressed. I'll kill myself. And I'm like, oh look, it's Sasuke.
Great.
So, anyway. So
Alright,
we got
so-
the tail beast being absorbed here, and
Yeah. You got we got the 8 tails like saying my bad bee. So what does that mean? Does that mean like B's going to die? Killer B's going to die now? Or is it
I think B is inside. Think
Well-
about it.
well,
I
either
think
that
about it,
or
back in 660, I believe, or what? I think it was 660, but one of them the tails came off. So I'm guessing that's B. I could be wrong.
That'd be
Maybe. Well, okay. There's 2 ways, 2 things to assumption. I forgot about that part. What you just said that could be B, or it could be. Remember, Killer B could transfer to Biju. In other words, his body is inside the Biju. So that's why I said maybe he's inside because he drag him along. It's not like Naruto. Naruto when he does the Biju mode with QB, it's literally QB and Naruto side by side rather than to get it in one.
Yeah.
So that's why
Oops.
Oops.
Oh, that's a really interesting point you're bringing up there.
can't take the I can't take it out from the user, but I can take the entire user and the Biju. So, yeah.
Huh.
Hmm.
So now this statue, all of its eyes have been opened, and the Ninja Alliance here, they're just standing in disbelief. They're like, "Oh my God, it can't be! They all got sucked up."
Well, see, eyes is just funny because it's like going like, "Dad ass, dad
Yeah.
ass,
Yeah.
bring me dad ass."
And of course, Madara here has to gloat for us. Has to gloat because all he says here, "Oh well, I guess if that's all I'm capable of at my current level." I mean, like, really? You're
Like-
gonna say that?
Yeah.
Now, this was actually pointed out in the forum recently, but even though the Ninetales got sucked up, all the other ninjas still have Ninetales cloak on them.
Hmm.
I'm assuming two things. Well, either era or basically once they use all of them up, they're screwed. Instead of like, oh, we used them and then we could rejuvenate by asking Naruto again. So pretty much, yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's the case. I don't know.
Mhm. So, then we got more exposition by. Is it? No, it's not exposition. Just.
Yeah, which is this
Well,
funny.
I
This
mean,
conversation between Madara and White Zetsu is actually pretty
Yeah.
funny because it's like
Yeah.
it's like a tip and a hoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like how White Zetsu
That
is
wasn't very
so
impressive. Shut up,
Like-
bitch.
and like White Zetsu's like, well, you named the black side of me instinctive and the white side of me talkative. What the hell do you expect?
Yeah, I just like how White Zetsu is not like just a a slave or a bitch. Hey,
Right.
come on, man. I'm just having fun.
Like he's the only. Like he's the only one that can be a smart ass in front of Madara, because otherwise anyone
Exactly.
else Madara would immediately kill. But I think just to keep him from going insane, like he isn't insane enough. Just to keep him from going insane, he'll just leave him alone.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't get that translation. The whole so how's that battle going on? Oh, pretty good. The insects are actually pretty nice. What's that supposed to mean?
I like the way you said that.
But that's how I image him saying it. But pretty
The insides are
good.
actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
Here, wait.
That's-
Here, wait. Let me
But what-
let me check. Here, wait. Let me
Yeah.
check manga streams translation.
It's the same thing,
Not
which is
going
the
to
bad
he's
part.
not going to the grocery store. Man, that squeeze is really nice. That must be ripe.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
A lot of people in Naruto forum don't understand that. But it's like a lot. Some people just draw the conclusion. Maybe he's like trying to eat Obito up. Like I'm gonna eat your organs while you still try to struggle. None.
Uh-huh.
Nom, nom,
Because
nom,
it's-
nom, nom. Man, all this eating is making me hungry.
So I don't get what that means with the insides or whatever he said like that.
Wait. Just let me look up the manga
Sure,
streams.
take it, sir.
translation.
Because the next part
let's
is
see.
basically Tobirama try to kick ass but then fails, but he still look cool regardless.
I know.
He's like, "Yep, I'm Tobirama. I'm always,
Uh,
I'm always that
Nope.
boss."
Not even manga streams. Sure.
I told you.
They too say the insides are surprisingly good.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Maybe
What's
it's
the-
just maybe it's just a Japanese play on words that
but like Madara was like, "How's the battle going there?" I was like, "What battle?" That's what I'm wondering. What battle he's talking about?
maybe the
Other-
internal battle with how
Beetlejuice?
all the tail with how all the tail
Let me out, you bastards!
like let us out, god damn it.
One more tackles. Heave ho. What do we
It
do?
smells in
Use your
here.
head. What do we do? What do we do? Use your head. I
Man,
don't
you
want to
need to
use
eat
my
more
head.
vegetables.
Oh man. Maybe it is bee juice, but it's kind of funny how nobody addressed for the Obito part. He was like,
Yeah.
"Aha, nobody's struggling." But who knows? Maybe that is it.
So then we have the second Hokage through the Flying Thunder God.
Jutsu?
No? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flying Thunder God.
Yeah, through the Flying Thunder God Jutsu, he appears behind Madara and he tries to stab him.
Mhm.
And obviously Madara, he pulls out the black rods and proceeds to pin down the second Hokage, or at least tries to.
Yeah. And we then get Gaara doing his famous Goku impression by grabbing Naruto with his hand and then zoom, zoom, zoom up into the sky, saying, "I will not let you die,
Nimbus.
Naruto. It is my promise." And then Tobirama becomes a zombie
Yep.
pincushion.
And Madara once again gloats here, capitalizing on the moment when your opponent thinks he has won. You did that quite often, if my memory serves me right. Always a shrewd man, taking advantage of the time I took battling those
You
kids.
should be the one voicing Madara.
Yeah, I'll send in my audition tape to Viz Media. Let's see if they'll hire me.
Ooh.
Uh,
At least he doesn't sound like Bane.
Capitalizing
on the moment when
your
opponent thinks he has won.
They should have.
exactly.
It would have made him music. Oh, hello there, Mister Ninja Man. You should have laughed when you got out the chance.
As you can see, I am the master of the shadows now.
And as you can see, sir, you shall respect my authority.
His wife is his life, Mister European.
Stupid.
But anyway, so we get back from this point, and I think this is where Sasuke starts showing up. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh right, I'm riding my hawk." That I never explained where then I got this summon, but go on.
Since the five Kage summon, at least.
Yeah, like I said, Toby said it best. When did he learn that?
I don't know. I read a magazine somewhere. And I sent in 5 coupons for shipping and handling, and they sent me a scroll with this.
It's just funny because he never
Right.
explains it. He literally never explains it.
I don't know, back in
Well,
the
Well,
milk
Never
carton.
does.
when I first saw the hawk, I thought, oh, did I draw one up? And then I looked closer, like, oh no, it's a summon.
Yeah,
Either
it's
that
summon.
or there
stole a summon.
just by coincidence there happened to be a giant eagle passing overhead them, and Sasuke just being dicky is like, sure, why not? Yoink!
Pokeball, go!
That sounds very dumb. In the war
You know
scene,
what
in
though?
like-
Going to Sasuke and his summonings, he's the only character I know of that can do 2 different
More than
summons.
Yeah, well, if you're not counting pain, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
true.
Because
think he-
initially, like when I saw 632 when he summoned the snake, I thought, okay, so he broke the contract with the Eagles. But then he does this chapter.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wait, so
Yeah.
what's going on?
He said, "Screw contract. I'm Sasuke. Screw the rules. I'm
Unless he got the
Sasuke."
snake summon from Orochimaru, and the hawk summon is basically like his clan summon or something. I don't know.
Could be.
Could be. I
it
mean,
could be.
well, yeah, maybe it might be that way, cause like the way how he talks, the way after he killed Itachi, he's like, "Oh, we're no longer snakes. That's old school. Now we're hawks." Yeah. It's like, where you come up that? Where you come that idea? Just now.
Kind of funny that hawks eat snakes too. So
They do. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
hate to see what happens if he summons both of them.
Yeah.
No, don't eat each other. Fight them.
Fight
You
back,
stupid
fool.
summons.
Fight back.
Well, we'll explain why he doesn't summon both of them at the same time. It's just now it's like, I don't want them to eat each other. So
So then Sasuke thinks back here to, and yet we have another flashback to when Hashirama gives him jutsu here.
Here you
And-
go.
oh,
Free
fantastic,
jutsu.
He said,
fantastic.
and
Sorry.
Hashirama here says, I invented this technique just in case Madara was able to take away my senjutsu chakra.
Senjutsu. But I can't
Just
do it.
in
I'm too weak.
case.
Wait, where does he say that?
He said that, right?
Yeah, he says Madara's taking my senjutsu chakra. this is a technique to bind him in response to that.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, he tried to make him paralyzed.
Which
Yeah.
means he has been planning for all eventuality.
And it just so happens that Sai is right there listening into all of this.
I still hate you regardless, Sasuke.
Of course, Sasuke just says, well, why
I
can't you
still
do it
think you're a
yourself?
gutless little homo.
I know
Of
she
course.
fake smile. Your Sasuke's reign of terror ends here.
I know, right?
I'm supporting NaruSaku. Screw you. I'll kill you myself after you're
And
done with
Sasuke is
Madara.
still the and Sasuke is still the dick as ever.
Yeah, he's still.
Why? At least that's one thing that's consistent about him. I'm still
Yeah.
a dick no
Yeah.
matter what side
That's
I'm on.
that's
I know.
why that's why I think I said that in the forum. I was saying like people keep dismissing that that he's all good. Why I mean dismissing that he's bad or he's a dickhead, but he still is. Well, the bad is on all on you, but
Okay,
the
people,
his
he's a
attitude is
chaotic neutral.
his attitude remains to be
The
there.
same, yeah.
Yeah, same. It's like I said. If Hashirama was talking to Naruto, it'd be like, let's just say hypothetically Naruto just look like Madara's brother. Naruto would be like all touched, pity, sad, but then he understands, so he would do it for Hashirama and be like, all right, thank you, I will save this world, and I will, blah 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 blah. For Sasuke, I guess, but I have my reasons, so whatever. But thanks for this gesture. I guess I'll freaking kill him.
Which actually kind of goes into what I want to talk about, because as soon as that part came up, like I saw comments in the forums and people were like, "Does this mean Sasuke's gonna talk no jutsu Madara?" And I'm just like, guys, Sasuke's the one that gets talk no jutsu. I mean, look, Itachi talk no jutsu to him, Toby talk no jutsu to him, and now Hashirama talk no jutsu to him.
Yeah, in some form. No, Sasuke is not gonna talk to just like to
Yeah.
me. I can see this. If you want to go if you want to go like foresee the future,
Mhm.
I could see the whole brother part comes in like where Sasuke might end up killing Madara, and then he probably see like, oh, it's like seeing my brother, but this time he's like killing me, and then he just get killed by Sasuke. Because regardless, to me, I still see Sasuke be the one killing Madara, not defeating him. I mean, he could take the credit, but he won't get the full credit. He probably get partial. Because I still believe Naruto is gonna come back. It'll be
Yeah.
weird to be like, oh, he finally healed, and well, Madara is done. It just doesn't seem like that's what it's building up. The way it's building up now, it seems like, well, Sasuke is the only hope for now. But if Sasuke screws up too early, then we're all screwed. But if he screwed up, but Naruto managed to get up, then we should be okay, hopefully.
But then I
That's the
started
way.
thinking about something. Like, what if Kishi's intent? I don't know if this is his intent, but what if his intent is okay? Naruto defeats Obito and Sasuke defeats Madara, and then the alliance is like, okay, so we want Naruto to be Hokage, but we also want Sasuke to be Hokage, and there's this conflicting, what's it
That's
called?
I don't.
Conflicting, like people are conflicting sides of whether or not they want to, like, which one to be Hokage, and it kind of hypes that up, I guess. But I'm not sure if that's what he's going for.
What, Sasuke?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The way how Sasuke sound like he's doing it by force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
So-
chapter 635 kind of shows that he was doing a lot of things by forcefully and he's not cooperating. Hashirama picked that up as well. So
Yeah.
he's gonna
Yeah.
he's gonna say like you can't put the Hokage title on somebody who's not cooperating.
Being Okage is more than just what you're willing to do for yourself,
Right.
what you're willing to do for everybody.
If you think
And
about
Sasuke is more of a chaotic neutral that only really cares about himself,
pretty
what
much.
he
Pretty
wants.
So we get an explanation here that Madara was once a kind man because he had his brother with him, but then his brother died. And jumping back to the battle here, Madara stabs Tobirama in the head,
Ooh,
and
that
he goes,
tickles.
truth be told, I've been waiting for this for a long time. You were the one that killed my brother. And
Play plot twist songs.
And Tobirama just retorts back, well, fine, I'm nothing more than a corpse anyway, so anything you do to me is meaningless.
I'm so boss tier.
I think we skipped something, did we?
Did we?
No, we
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't skip any.
no, no. We're pretty much summarizing in a quick fashion way.
So, so Toriyama asks him, why are you doing all this? Why, we should have been dead a long time ago, And
Because
Madara
I want money.
yeah. And Madara goes like, well, I'm just gonna succeed where Hashirama has failed. Because this world belongs to its failure of a predecessor. Those on the verge of death require on-field treatment. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, wait, no, he's commanding to White Setsu here. Those on the verge of death require on-field treatment. I'll head out immediately. And then...
Why?
Who
Wait, what he
knows
said?
why? Madara here commands to White Setsu. He says, those on the verge of death require on-field treatment. I'll head out immediately.
What?
What?
See, this is
Wait,
why. This is why I said earlier that Madara is already insane.
Right.
But of course, then again, we don't know what's gonna happen until next week. But
I
anyway,
guess he's kind of like come to the point is, I can't be a king if I don't have subjects to rule over.
maybe. So then Tobirama asks him, so this infinite moon eye plan, that's your treatment? Precisely. Hashirama's country was a shameful contradiction. Man seeks peace, but yet at the same time he yearns for war. Those
Did we mention-
are two realms belonging solely to man. Thinking of peace while spilling blood is something that only humans can do. They're two sides of the same coin.
I feel like we're skipping something.
We are not skipping something.
No, we're not skipping anything.
We're not. We're
This
about
is
to get to
exactly
the-
how it's flowing through.
No, I mean did we talk about the fact that Hashirama's like, oh, you remind me of Madara's
Yeah, we
brother?
just did that.
Yeah,
we
we
did
just
that.
did that.
I didn't
Yeah.
even hear you guys.
Yeah, remember we was like Sasuke was like whatever's.
And
Oh, I had a
and
comment
we
about
said
that.
and
oh,
we
well.
said it and
Oh,
we said it.
wait. What comment do you have on that then?
Bullshit! Oh, I'm sorry. No, seriously, like all of a sudden, Orochimaru, you remind me of Madara. Hashirama, you remind me of Madara's brother. He reminds me of an asshole that resembles Sasuke Uchiha. Oh wait, that is Sasuke Uchiha.
Sasuke should have say, are you being racist?
Yeah,
we
yeah,
all
I
look
am.
alike now. Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Gee, how many Uchiha do we know that have spiky black hair and red eyes?
Let's see here.
That's
A
like
lot.
90% of the Uchiha clan, is it not? At least we're the ones that unlock the shouting gun, am I right?
Yeah.
Well, wait. Itachi doesn't have spiky black hair, as far as I know. Or does he? I can't remember.
Well, he had long
he
hair
had
that
long
kind of
hair.
weighed itself down.
Yeah.
I mean, it
But
was.
we have Obito had spiky hair. We've had Sasuke with spiky hair. We have Madara with spiky hair.
Izuna. With spiky hair.
Azuna with spiky hair. Hell, Sasuke's mother had spiky hair.
So then, moving on here, as an ironic echo, Madara quotes the exact same thing that Hashirama told him when he got stabbed in battle. Be it a friend, a brother, or even my own child, the betrayal of a village cannot and will not be tolerated. To protect something, another must be sacrificed. That is other than that of, say, a dream world. And Tobirama just goes, you have a point there. And then, in a thought bubble, he goes, however, that's not a dream that you should be allowed to control. And he spits, I don't know what it is. It's fire?
It looked like
Water.
blood.
It looked like ice shards.
Yeah, something like that.
Like, I want to say fire. I really want to say fire. Like, I guess I gotta wait until the anime animates this to be totally.
It looks like pin needle ice shards.
Kind of does.
doesn't Tobirama have some cold like ice ability or something?
Yeah, I think. Well, I know that they always comment on, oh, he had he had a great ability to control water, literally lift it from anywhere.
Yeah.
So I know he had that going for him. As
Pew.
for ice,
Now
I'm
watch,
not
then
so
explode your bladder.
How come you didn't water bend? That sounds very perfect right now.
Water bend.
yeah.
Water
That sounds like the most lethal weapon of all time. So
Yep.
Well, yeah.
It's
you
actually.
control a
I'm
person.
looking at the
You
panel.
have fire bending, water bending, earth bending, wind bending. Sasuke is the whole new level. Gender bending.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
god.
Wouldn't that be
okay,
Block
so
bending.
Orochimaru too?
Yeah, that is technically true. Well, they are supposed to be,
No, he's
parallels.
sexual bending.
They are parallel, so you do the math.
So
Uh,
anyway, Sasuke leaps down from his hawk here, and
Now's my
Madara
chance. I could be the hero.
Madara stops him in midair, and he goes, "This world is full of too much inconsistency and incongruity. Really? I never would have figured that out. Thanks for
Uses the-
pointing out the obvious."
Using the force to control Sasuke. The power to destroy a planet is insignificant to the power of the Rinnegan. I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Enough of this. Madara, release him as you wish.
speaking of the Renegon, though, I think maybe this can lead to Sasuke getting the Renegon because he got some of the chakra from Hashirama. Then I thought, wait, don't you need Senju DNA to unlock the Renegon if you're a new Uchiha?
If you're gonna give Sasuke the Rinnegan, might as well just give Sakura the fucking Slug Sage mode.
I know, right?
Just give it to her
Yeah.
right now. Because you're already throwing the rules out the window with Sasuke. You might as well go full throttle with it.
Right.
I think
Well,
you-
that's
I think-
Sasuke though.
I think it's.
I
you
don't
need,
care
I think
anymore.
I think you need the Senju DNA in order to get the Rinnegan. Madara
Sure.
said so himself.
Yeah.
I mean, I've
And he-
gotten
at-
to that point with this manga.
At least
I
when
don't
he's
care anymore.
at least when he's explaining things to Obito when he pulled him out of the rocks. Anyway, Madara. Long story short, Madara stabbed Sasuke. And I, for one, am just too smart to realize, yay, Sasuke's dead. I'm just, no, he's not dead. He's smarter than this. He's proven himself to be smarter than this.
Watch him use one of the eyes to take it to alter the reality so he doesn't get stabbed.
And so,
But
here we have-
because of that one jutsu, the Hashirama game, he doesn't get to lose his eye. He just uses the ability.
Right. Well,
Because that's
Of course-
Sasuke. I
but
get
of
to
course
use
we-
whatever I want.
but
with
of
it,
course-
bro.
before he stabs him, Tobirama's like, no, don't. It's just gonna.
and
And
then it,
This would just.
and so he gloats to Sasuke. I gave you more than ample time to do something. Such a pity.
We got a nice side boob of Madara's chest face.
Yeah.
Sure.
And that's the end of this chapter. Overall, as far as a chapter for the new year goes, I'm too smart to realize that Sasuke is not actually dead. He is smarter than this, but
I am disappointed.
of course you would be. You've thoroughly mentioned, I think, once or twice on this podcast that you have a dislike of Sasuke. But as far as chapters go, I think it was pretty good. There was a nice balance of just gloating and action, for the most part.
same here.
You know what? Good thing is that him Sasuke getting sad, even though it's not one of those like I know he's gonna, even though it's a trickery or some kind of like he's somehow gonna get out of it. I know that for sure, but it is just nice to see that one panel where it's like, haha, karma.
Uh,
Why did Madara did that? For those who are about to die, treatment, please. Oh, I get it now. Never mind.
Get Sasuke now.
Anyway, as for Sasuke, Sasuke wise, the funny thing is he has the most options to not die from this part or hurt. let alone that.
So true.
You got the eyes. You could sacrifice. If he sacrificed an eye, I smell Rinnegan approaching. If if it happens, okay. So if that happens, Rinnegan incoming. That's all I could say. Um, you got the whole Genjutsu. You got the Hashirama small chakra, aka probably a healing boost. Um, you got his own team Taka, and yeah, it's gonna take a while to go all the way to. Oh, now I gotta use the alliance. Haha. I mean, Naruto has two options, and we don't know which one he's going. Minato, alliance. We don't know which one he's going to. Sasuke, he has a bunch of options. So how the hell we got to one option is the alliance? I don't understand where we got that from.
They're not even in the vicinity.
Yeah.
And no, and who the hell is gonna fly him back?
Well, going back to Sasuke though, as far as his eternal Mangekyo Sharingan goes, technically those are Itachi's eyes. So my thing is, can he use Tsukiyomi?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he probably learned. Wait,
He
can he
more
learn
than
every?
like he more than likely learned it, but we can only assume.
Yeah. Just a
Actually,
thought.
it's not Itachi's eyes. It's actually a fusion of his eyes and Itachi's eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he has Amaterasu quickly, didn't
hmm
he? And Sasuke.
Well, I mean, it's like, it's actually explained in the manga how the process of the fusing of two Sharingans actually occurs. It's not just replacing one eye with the other. It doesn't work like that. You actually literally have to fuse the two eyes together.
So how it works then?
Yeah, by some weird way, they managed to fuse the two eyes together to create an eternal.
Yeah.
That's why you get the hybrid of the two things.
How you get
Yeah.
Rinnegan? Anybody remember how you get Rinnegan?
Not sure
Yeah.
because they haven't given us the process of how it's done.
What we do know about the Rinnegan is that you need to have both Uchiha and Senju blood. So Hashirama's blood and Uchiha blood.
Mhm.
And then by some way, I guess by near-death experience, you get it.
Mhm.
So you need to
Well,
be
at
near
least-
dead.
Well, at least Madara got it at his like literally very old age, on the verge of dying.
On a incredible life support. Like literally, it's a big ass tube.
Yeah. This one's for pissing.
But yeah, I guess that's okay. I still think Sasuke has a chance to unleash it in this arc. There's a good
Please
chance.
don't give him the Rinnegan. Please.
I have a feeling. I still don't even know if can you even turn it off. It feels unlimited. It feels forever on. Cause I never see anyone turn it off. Like, oh, I'm tired of using this eye. Pew. Sharingan, you can always turn it on and off. Like, I'm gonna kick ass. Sharingan.
Well, we
But-
don't know.
Yeah. But
Every
then again,
instance we've seen of the Rinnegan, it's been from a transplant. When Pain got it, he got it from not from Obito, he got it from Madara. When Obito got it, he got it from Madara. But Madara was the only one to get it the quote unquote natural way.
Yeah. Everyone
I
else is
get
just barring the eye. It's like, oh, here. Oh, okay, here. I'm gonna take it from you if you die.
go long, go long. Oh, it's really, I don't know. Maybe it's so hard. I'm having, well, okay. I'm not having a hard time to figure out how Naruto could live than how Sasuke could get Rinnegan. I mean, okay. If Naruto get Kyuubi back at one point, he's gonna have that. He's going to need that power up, as much as you hate it. But he's gonna need to have a power up, Sasuke. If Naruto don't get Kyuubi, then Sasuke should remain as it is, cause it would be too hard for Naruto.
But I mean, is that the last battle that's gonna be? Is it who's the strongest, not moral standing?
I think there would be a more standing. It could build up. We just got two hints so far, so I'm only hoping for the best. Cause
Yeah. Even if honestly, you have to make Naruto stronger, and I'll tell you why for two reasons. One, if Sasuke was stronger, he would kill Naruto outright. Two, if Naruto is absolutely guarantee at 100% he's gonna hold himself back.
Oh, man, I want him to go straight for the kill. Because it's funny when you look at all the villains, he always go for straight for the kills. But it's never made him look like a murderer because he's
Well,
only hurting them bad or he's killing the puppets. Like Pain,
Well,
he's like Raja Shiruka, you just killed
well,
that man. He's a puppet.
I
Oh, that makes sense.
I could argue that Kakuzu was
Yeah, but he
already
didn't.
dying,
Yeah,
and
but
Kakashi just finished him off.
yeah,
Yeah.
but he
well,
finished the main one.
The main rule of thumb is, for all shonen manga in general, but the main rule of thumb is that the main protagonist doesn't directly kill the
Right.
antagonists.
Exactly.
They can kill. It's always indirect means.
Mhm.
So
Funny thing is, Goku could have a first kill with Frieza, but nope.
That's
Thank
true.
you to but nope. Thank you to the fandom. You begged so much, you kind of ruined the Frieza final farewell, because that was actually a really good farewell. The whole his pride was just too much, so he just wanted to kill Goku, and Goku says, "You know what? Screw it, you fool!" And yeah,
That's what happens when you mess with the most powerful being in
yeah,
the universe.
Yeah.
Ah, you fool!
yeah.
he also
I,
loves.
that's
I
that.
also for ironic sakes, and maybe this was unintentional, but Frieza looked like a monkey as he died.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that
That's-
was intentional. I think that's like Kira Toriyama trademarks in terms of killing people off. You got Nappa who all craziness, and then when he died, he got his eyes popping out like boo. And then you got a lot of villain die funny. Cell died funny, shaking up his face, and then he just explode. So yeah, that's intentional. It's weird, but deal with it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Make funny faces when you're either dying or having sex.
yeah. I guess this is Akira Toriyama way of not showing the hey, you don't poop. Right? You poop when you die. I guess that's his funny
People
way.
die when they are killed. Really?
uh,
Did not know that.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Um, Renegon? Was that the last thing we
Renegon.
were mentioning? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll wait and see. The Naruto one. I'm really
We were talking
lost.
about how Naruto never outright killed anyone.
No, he never kills anyone. When you really
Well,
think
I
about
mean, I guess Kakuzu was weakened, but that's the only one I can remember. Like him actually finishing off somebody without even using a talk no jutsu.
it. Yeah, there's so little villains that he fought that doesn't require talk no jutsu to end the main, but it's little.
Yeah.
Madara, Madara, I could see Madara get a lesson learned, but he's gonna die as he learns it. Like kind of like, oh, well, all right, I'll let you do your thing, but don't say I didn't warn you about there is no peace. Then dies. Not like because every not killing them always have a reward for Naruto's side so far. Well, Obito did more harm than good, ironically, but that's not his fault in a way. So you know, we'll see, we'll see.
This sucks.
It's funny because
Yeah, but at least Naruto doesn't kill out of choice. I mean, he's like, oh, I just don't want to kill because I'm the good guy. At least it's not like Sasuke who's like, I want to kill everybody and fails. He can't even kill himself, right? You fail at failing.
you fail at failing.
I mean, I think I mentioned this up before, but Sasuke just wins out of luck. He just does.
Yeah, he fought the guy
Well-
whose elemental weakness to his. He
Yeah,
fought.
we all know. Okay, let's be clear about something. We all know that Itachi would have kicked Sasuke's
Yeah,
ass if
That's
he wasn't
true.
dying.
He would've.
yeah,
If
that
it-
is so true. That is really true. The funny thing is, I think Itachi could do the what's that move name? Not Izanami.
Izanami?
What's he got?
Izan-
Izanami.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because when you think about it, he could do that to Sasuke. It's like, all right, learn that you should not do revenge. Can you learn that? No, I want revenge. Oh, I'm still Loop. Revenge, Loop, revenge, revenge. Well, there goes my brother. Revenge, revenge. Ah.
Next I see the turtle. Revenge! Revenge!
So yeah, in a way, Itachi really could have actually ended him, but yeah, again, like he was already weak.
Actually, what would be really
The
funny is if
The
this.
Sasuke part, that would have killed them. I mean, Sasuke literally like, oh shit, I lost.
I know.
What would really be funny is at this point in time when this whole thing that's happening right now is actually one of those loops, and then it just goes back to the Itachi Sasuke fight at the end of the manga. I'd be like, huh, well, that was one interesting loop. Now let's try another way.
Oh my god, what a all that for nothing. What a filler.
No.
What a really big retcon.
Yeah, what a very damn what.
Just
Let's
make
go
it
with-
just make the ending. It was all a dream.
Yeah, it's a wonderful life.
Yeah.
Sakura. What, Naruto? I just had a dream we were all ninjas. You're stupid, Naruto. Go back to sleep.
Oh god. Uh.
I just had this weird dream, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there. Oh, you weren't there.
Oh man, I had the best dream ever.
You-
Until you were there, and you were there. You were there.
We are alive. Huh, you came back. You beat him. Or you're dead too.
You find out actually Jiraiya's still alive and all he's like just drinking coffee and writing a novel.
It's like, oh, you're alive. Oh, we're all dead. You think, speaking of dead, you think we were actually you think we actually gonna see the Moon Eye plan in work? It
We
could happen.
might. I'm not gonna say we won't. It's kind of.
Well,
I'll say
this is
50-50 on
take
that.
2 of that plan, so.
Yeah, I mean, I was right with Obito, but when Madara shows up, I'm questioning again.
Yeah.
Because, first of all, everyone is weak, and second, Madara is smarter, so he know how to deactivate the Idos. Because if you think about it, Obito should have done that a long time ago. Oh, damn, that Tobirama is so annoying, especially my own sensei. I'm gonna just deactivate them.
I know.
There we go. Now, you two, future of the star, bring it on. Oh, I'm good.
Okay, is he gonna make another giant plant?
I think
And is
he
the other
is.
one still there?
The other one is still
I'm
there.
curious about that.
Could you imagine like so many plants later? There's like a forest of these just giant plants.
I'm gonna call it right now. I think we.
You heard of you heard of the valley of the valley of ninja, whatever that place is called? Well, this is the forest of the ninja.
I'm gonna call it
Three
right.
giant statues.
I'm gonna call it right here, right now. If I have, damn, okay, I'm gonna call it right now. I believe we're gonna have two volumes with Madara. This volume is, if they're probably gonna psych us all of us to think that Sasuke actually beat Madara, only for Madara to become a Jinchurikin, and then that's your final boss.
The
I'm gonna call
Disc
it.
2 boss.
Yeah, pretty much your Sephiroth level 2 part.
Hmm.
And Harashi comes back and goes, haha, it was my whole plan this whole time. I'm the real evil villain.
I'm calling it now.
Really? No.
I'm calling it now because he's still waiting for the other Rinnegan, and I feel like the Obito part will finally end in this volume. I believe that. I believe he's gonna get his Rinnegan the full effect in like chapter 6 or 7, one of those two numbers. The Jinchuriki is gonna happen in 9, and probably 10 is like, well, we're screwed, or not, whatever.
Well, I mean, next chapter starts the focus of the volume, so I can't. I mean,
Yeah, the focus seems like it's gonna be a lot of either and like closing with the Edo pass,
yeah.
mainly Hashirama and Tobirama. Toby probably step in soon. I'm not sure when. And Sasuke. for the sake of whatever's gonna happen.
He hasn't done much though. I'll be honest.
He
Third
didn't do
Hokage?
any. He didn't do much in the whole Obito fight when you really think about it.
Yeah.
The only thing he did much was the last part because everybody joined in, friendship part. So he has to be in there. And plus
Friendship.
and plus it lines up well with the whole what's that thing called? The whole hey, would it be cool we have a Sasuke and QB but in a friendly term? Oh, there we go, we have it. Yay, next gen is so cool. So they did that. I say Hashirama, Kishimoto did that, and yeah. I mean, it wasn't too far, so I deal with that.
Yeah.
But now I'm really confused. Like what what stuff what can we gain from this whole Madara situation? Right now, he's proven to be huge threat. Okay, that's one. Naruto lost his QB. If he remains to have no QB through the whole series, that's a very huge reason why we have Madara as a battle right now. Because I don't want to be like it's just a filler. Like nobody power off. Everybody just having one more extra fight in the end.
Right.
Because Obito was enough. So what convinced me why I'm seeing Madara fight now.
Hmm.
You know what ending I wouldn't mind having?
What?
The whole world end.
Sort of like a uh actually this is gonna sound crazy, but I wouldn't mind having a sort of Evangelion ending with Naruto.
I said that already. Like I said that like unless Kishimoto want to be Evangelion route, then fine by me.
Yeah, well, I mean, if people don't know what I'm talking about, basically the end of Evangelion, where
The world
basically
ended.
spoilers if you haven't seen it, shame on you, spoilers. But basically Naruto becomes God. Literally, he can make the world any way he wants, any way he wants.
Hmm.
Didn't
And what does he do? Is he chooses to build this world exactly as it is now, with maybe some minor differences where people can choose what they want to do instead of someone making the choice for them. And then he reluctantly gives up this godlike power because he doesn't want to be God.
that's what
He just
happens?
wanted everything to be balanced.
That's what happens?
Huh?
That's what happens? I try to remember now.
Okay, at the end of Evangelion, Shinji
Didn't
basically
didn't the
becomes
world
God.
didn't the world literally end?
Well, okay, the ending of Evangelion. This is basically it. I'm gonna
In a
spoil it
way,
for
in a
you.
way, they kind of made it seem like there's a new Adam and Eve, but the kid could kill her, and there won't be no more human race.
This is as it is. Shinji becomes God, and he has the choice of either destroying the world or recreating.
Right.
Instead, he just reduces uh, everybody into basically the primordial ooze that they are. Now,
Hmm.
here's the funny thing: if people willed themselves enough, they actually could rise back up from the LCL, but that is their choice to make. They literally have to do that.
Right.
They have to make the choice themselves to reform themselves into the humanity that they lost.
Okay.
This is why what's her face actually showed up again, because she actually willed herself to keep living and not just destroy it. He actually didn't make that decision. She did,
Yeah. Okay. Now I remember
ironically enough. So Shinji's like, I just want to be alone,
that.
and basically, the, this god power abided, saying, well, technically we can't kill everybody, but we will give people the choice on whether they want to remain human or if they want to
Yeah.
just
Okay.
become a soup.
I remember now. I wanted to change the
Hey,
ending for the movie versions, but I still didn't see the movies.
well, that is the movie version.
No, I mean like, the right now
Oh,
the
the
rewrites.
rebuild of Evangelion.
Yeah,
I have not seen it yet.
from,
I'm only up to movie 3. So
yeah. From what I heard, the guy is planning to make the ending quote sense end quote
yeah.
acceptable.
Well, actually, Anno is like, I'm redoing it. It's not going to take away from the original series. This is just this is what happens when things play out just a tiny bit differently.
Yeah, pretty much. And please do not be in the quote because y'all made a quote because of me. Don't do that again. It was a quote.
Yeah,
I don't know, it's crazy.
it was.
Yeah, it was. Um, Speaking
It was
of,
a good series, though. I mean, if you haven't watched it,
no,
you
it was
should.
it was, it was really good. I remember, but yeah, luckily there was
Well,
a
at
movie.
26 episodes, it's a pretty good series to get into.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you also do have the movies. So,
And my piece of advice for people, if you are gonna watch Evangelion, I know this is tangent, but if you are gonna watch Evangelion, I want you to think about the last 2 episodes of the actual anime
I
series
knew it.
compared to the movie.
I knew it.
Think of the last 2 episodes of the anime as what's going on in Shinji's mind, and even an end of Evangelion is what's happening in real life.
Yeah.
And if you accept it like that, it actually makes a lot more sense.
Yes.
now, how did I know you were going to say that?
Deja vu.
Yeah.
Mostly because I said it 5 times on this podcast over the past year. Which, by the way, happy anniversary.
Oh yeah. Right? We started this because of the whole charade of 615, didn't we?
I believe you started this. Yeah, I
No,
know January 2013, but it was like. No, what do you know? It is
616.
the 1 year. No. But what do you know? What do you know? It is the 1 year anniversary of this podcast.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, really, really is.
Yeah, so wow. Over 25 at what? 25 episodes, I think.
25?
I don't know.
Over 25
Oh yeah, I found it.
20 like no, 30 35 give or take. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like 30 odd podcasts and we're going into a new year, so it's a whole brand new thing. So 1 year anniversary of the podcast. Woo!
Might as well call it season 2.
Season 2. We're promised to be better than the first. We hope so. Not really. Cannot do it like we did the first time.
True.
In many ways, it is superior, but it will never be as good as the original.
Although you do have to admit that the first couple of episodes had early installment weirdness in them, but that will all be changed now.
Now we have full-blown weirdness in it.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yeah, weirdness 2.0 attached right in here.
Well, I'll see what happens in the next chapter, but I'll be lying if I say, ah, screw him. I want to know what happened to Naruto.
Well, I mean, we are getting a color page, which kind of worries me a little bit.
Why? Because it's Madara?
No, it's like because the color page can focus either on Naruto or Sasuke. And I'm more
Okay. I'll say this: the front cover, it'll be Naruto. The color pages, it could be Sasuke.
Yeah.
I as long as the front cover is not Sasuke, that's like, what the hell? Were you trying you try to give me a mixed message?
You're both wrong. It's gonna be a Naruhina color cover.
Oh, I
Again.
still remember that.
Yes, and they're both gonna have sex right on top of Sasuke's corpse.
You mean Neji? Oh, I know what you're trying to say. Never mind.
No.
Oh,
Neji, they're using him as a puppet.
oh my god.
Konkuro came in and is like, oh, I need a new puppet.
But it's funny because I found out what was the reason why they doing this color pages, and I was like, you know, you don't need to make an excuse. You could just do it color pages because the excuse is this is the 15 years anniversary. First of all, while that is true technically, you just did the 7 chapters ago. So
Yeah.
where were you?
Wait, what?
They celebrated his 14th year of Naruto last like 7 chapters ago, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one that's coming up is gonna be about the 15 years of Naruto. So where were you with the 14 from January then?
Where were you when they built that ladder to heaven?
But I don't know. It depends. Like Kishi, when it comes to color pages, it's either what's happening now or just anything that's Team 7 related. So I'm gonna jumble between Team 7 or what's happening now section.
Yeah. Same here.
It's gonna be out of those two. The 14 years anniversary, he did the what's happening now, which is with you have Naruto, Sasuke, Hashirama, Madara, and Obito being like, Sephiroth. But yeah.
Sephiroth.
But I don't know, right? As, again, I care about the story and everything, but I am more focused on, what's going on with Naruto situation than anything. Which I,
Yeah.
yeah, which I really hope is, you know, I just hope I could say fair enough. I don't want to be like, you just told me you can't do this. I really afraid how he's gonna handle this. I'm a little afraid, just a little. The Sasuke situation, I'm not afraid because uh, it's more like fool me once, shame on you. Fool me
Yeah.
twice, shame on me. So I'm already scarred with that. I'm numb to it pretty much. So whatever's.
But going back, here's one thing I want to bring up. Do you guys remember the OVA from 2011,
No,
Be more
which one?
specific.
the Sasuke versus Naruto OVA, or vice
If you
versa?
mean the
The one where Naruto looks like he's dead and Sakura's crying over him.
that okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that one. I watched that just a few days ago, and then I'm looking at the situation right now in the manga, and I'm thinking, I wonder if that's how she'll react, like when she sees him, and if she sees him.
Well, it's not entirely impossible. Maybe not exactly like that because uh well, no, it's not entirely impossible. I think
Yeah.
that not exactly how it's going to play out, but more or less that is how it's going to play out.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Mhm.
Hmm. I'm just hoping for the better.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. I try not to think too much. I'm just thinking like a different options or the most expected option. Just the fact that it could be like, oh, I didn't expect the other option, you know?
Uh-huh.
Because lately that has been the case for me. Oh, oh, I didn't think that. I'm trying to find some panels right now as we speak.
I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of how easy it is for
Sasuke.
Sasuke to get shit. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Like like it's been in all honesty, it's just been so easy for him to breeze through this manga and be this character, and it's just.
Mhm.
How he channels the hatreds from Itachi to Naruto. Okay, I found the image. No, I'm just talking about like Sasuke. Like, how the hell he do that?
Mm.
Sasuke is such a effed up mental guy.
Uh-huh.
But all seriously, we look at it this way. You go against. You could look at it this way. You got the guy who's doing shortcuts, Sasuke, and you got the guy who's doing a lot of long ways, a lot of long routes. And if the guy who takes his time wins, it gets to go to show you. Slow and steady wins the race, bitch. So it should be a good thing. If he if Naruto and Sasuke ever fight and win Naruto. But if that never happens, then I think I'll be pissed.
I know, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll be a lot upset than more than a lot of people will assume, for me at least, because I've been waiting for this for a long time. I thought I was gonna get this like probably like in the middle of Shippuden, but I guess it is the main factor of the series. So, okay, I guess we get the ending of it.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, like,
I
so
initially
like,
thought it was gonna happen at the Five Kage Summit, and then I thought,
I thought that was gonna happen there too.
yeah,
Yeah, but it didn't happen. And I forgot what I was gonna say. Uh, crap. And the fact that Sasuke won the battle, if you really want to count that reunion the first time, he won two battles. And if Naruto never gets the win, what was the whole point of me reading this manga?
I don't know.
And
Yeah.
that would have. I could understand if they have a tie for the whole battle, and then the final battle they probably leave it as a tie. I wouldn't mind too much, but he has a win. and you can't just let that go.
So true.
Yeah, I don't want no scried ending. I want a winner.
Well, I don't want an ending where Naruto dies because that's what kept on happening pre-Naruto. So, in the Dragon Ball series, you always had Goku dying, and how people can become so attached to the character, And
Well,
luckily so far, at least in the Triforce that is Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto, the main protagonists, Ichigo, Luffy, and Naruto respectively, haven't died once. Although I could have just jinxed that by saying it.
You fool! You doomed them all.
do you want Naruto? Okay, we know he's not gonna die permanently, but do you want Naruto to die at the very least?
Personally, no. But if they can find the equivalents of the Dragon Balls in their universe, if they can find the equivalents of the Dragon Balls, then I'll just accept however which way they'll bring him back to life.
What about you, Chi?
I thought the Rainy Tensei was the equivalent to the Dragon Ball. That's what I initially thought.
Shenron. But
one person can only do it once.
Yeah.
So, you want Naruto to die for a brief moment?
Maybe
That,
to give.
I don't
Maybe
really
to-
know about that.
Basically, Gaara route. Take it that
Yeah.
way. But not that long. Not like a 2 fight long. It's just a good 2 chapters long. That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe to give Sakura a "How dare you die on me" moment.
Possibly. Or
That's
just
probably
get
what I'll go for.
a conclusion that it could never happen unless the guy dies. Like, oh, I just heard that. Were you telling the truth? No, let's fight. But who knows? I don't know. Maybe I don't mind Naruto to die. I kind of want him to get that near death experience. Kind of like how they did with what's
Gara?
that game?
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
not
with
Gara.
Gaara. No,
Yeah.
I was thinking a game though. Kind of like near death experience. Like, it was Batman, Arkham City. Like you got poisoned, and then at one point you was going near death experience. You see your parents telling them to come to them, but then you woke up. Then you was like, oh crap, what happened? So kind of want Naruto to like kind of see like his mom waiting, like kind of like a near death. Like what the hell's going on? Is he really dying here?
What about you,
So
James?
I don't know. Yeah. What about you? Whoa. What about you?
So, For Life, you're asking for the Harry Potter ending? So does that mean I'm dead? I don't know. It's up to you.
Ah, crap. I forgot to see the ending or read the ending. I don't even care anymore.
Oh well.
Here's the abridged version. Harry dies once. He talks to Dumbledore. He comes back to life. He kills Voldemort.
Wait, how?
The end.
If he died once, how the hell he's talking to Dumbledore? Oh wait, he said Dumbledore. My bad. I'm thinking Voldemort.
Okay,
Sorry.
So it's been years. So basically, we found out that Harry is a Horcrux of Voldemort, so he has a part of Voldemort's soul, and Voldemort kills him, but he kills the Horcrux inside of him, and then Harry's like in a purgatory kind of area that kind of looks like King's Cross, basically, and Dumbledore's there waiting for him, and Harry's like, so, am I dead? And Dumbledore's like, it's up to you. I mean, you can keep going forward and go to heaven if you want to, or you can go back. It's your choice, So Harry's like, I'm gonna go back. Okay. You're
That's
not
how.
mad at me for letting you die, are you? No, I was already dying anyway. It's okay.
Oop.
Helpful.
And the phone's ringing.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's it. That's basically it. So this is.
But
Do we want to see that?
But would you personally like to see that sort of ending? Not exactly like it, but you know what we're talking about, right?
I don't. I don't want Naruto to die at all. I want him to be more of a near death, and then like
Like the way I just
some-
addressed it.
no, because Harry actually does die. He just chooses to come back.
Well, I didn't mean the Harry Potter route. I meant the one I just addressed.
Where he has the near death experience.
Yeah.
Like he sees his parents waiting for him on the other side, and then he wakes up. You know.
Yeah.
Well, Kushina at the
Like
moment.
what Kakashi went through.
Yeah.
Oh, but seems your time's not to go yet. What? Oh, I go. The world's too big, Mom. Well, then make it smaller.
So what's your answer then?
My answer is the same as your answers.
Get the near death one?
I want the near-death experience that, for some odd reason, whether it be through sheer willpower, he doesn't die, comes back to life, becomes God, makes the world as he wants to, which is basically exactly how he left it, with just some minor details changed here and there, to give people a choice of what they want to do with their lives, and then return back to normal to the loving arms of soccer, where he can get married, have sex, have a couple of kids, and live happily ever after to the end of his days.
Boo! No, just kidding.
Then we get a spin off of the kids. Well, not sure if Kishi's gonna go that route, but
You know,
I don't think so.
yeah.
you know what I don't get?
What?
I don't get that if okay, two things I don't get. Say if Minato is the answer for Naruto to be saved, right?
Right.
Does he know where he's at? Because I'm pretty sure everybody went off the battlefield. It's like, all right, we all out. Where's Kakashi?
Well,
Because they are the only one that's still in the exact same spot. Don't you think he'd be like, where is he? Where is Minato? Where is his dad? I can't find him. Dead.
I mean,
Well,
unless Minato tagged Naruto off screen and then just teleports to him, then that's something that could work, I guess.
Wait, tag? What do you mean tag?
actually, he can.
He
Technically-
means
Not-
you know how Minato can do the flying thunder god jutsu, right? And he needs the seal formula to be written somewhere. In most cases, his special kunai knife that he just throws and teleports to its location.
Are you talking about the?
Technically-
Oh, go actually.
Technically, he did.
He did?
Yeah. If you guys remember, and I'll rewind about this one, Minato actually put the seal, put that little thing, teleporter thing symbol within the seal that he sealed the Nine Tails with, because he did it with Kushina. Remembers?
Yeah.
Even Obito explained this so that he could always be by his wife's side if she needed him. He could just go, I'm right there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and if Naruto still has that symbol on his stomach, I don't know if it's still there or not, but if he still has it, Minato can do the same thing with Naruto.
That is true, but that's the thing. That's the thing. Minato can't tell, can he? Like, I just noticed something.
I think he can.
No, I mean like I'm just saying like, I just noticed my son is almost dying. I'll be right back. Boo!
It's like me playing League of Legends. Hold on, I'll be right back. Double kill. What I miss?
my point is, like how they're gonna be in contact to know each other that something's going up. Like I said, Gara, he's gonna be if Minato is the answer, does he even know that he's in the same spot? Is he gonna start searching around like, oh, where is Minato? I can't find that guy. How could I miss him? You know? Is it gonna be that situation? And if Gara goes to Minato, don't you think it looks weird just to see Black Zetsu? It's like, all right, I'm gonna wait, what are you guys doing? You look like you're helping that boy. Should I even just stand there or should I do something?
Yeah.
Well, you do have Obito actually fight control over with the Black Zetsu, so maybe Obito will prevent him from doing anything.
Yeah, but I think, if, this probably be like, one Black Zetsu probably be like, overpowered just to stop at whim.
It is the will of fire.
I feel like they could do a time trial, not a time trial. What's that? Time mode pretty much is like, okay, we gotta.
Travel.
No, not travel. I'm talking about like, okay, say Naruto needs that other half of Kyuubi, but Black Zetsu won't let them. So therefore, you gotta do it quick before Naruto officially does die. So please do it.
Hmm.
But Black Zetsu's gonna keep stalling until Naruto finally fades into death. Like, he died. Oh no! You know, kind of like Guru. Like, we need to use the Dragon Ball. We need to use we need to use Dragon Ball. Why did it turn to stone? He's dead.
Oh
what was I gonna say? Oh, right. So about Obito though, I know. I mean, it's kind of. I think he is gonna die considering his state. But what if Kishi does this? Like, what if he makes Obito different? Like, all right, you know, like how every villain in Naruto either dies or gets killed or talk no jutsu or whatever. Okay. Obito's already talking no jutsu. That's the point. But what if Kishi lets Obito live, and somehow, some way, he everybody forgives him and he joins their side? Like they allow him to come join the alliance or something.
Uh,
Wait, you saying Obito won't die? He just joined?
Hmm.
Um, how? He's dying already.
Yeah, that's just a thought. I'm like, well, I know he's dying, but it's just if somehow, some way, he just doesn't die, even though it just seems that way.
and everyone just forgives him like that.
um, how he's
Is
gonna
that
get
what?
healed at least?
Yeah,
I'm really confused how this whole system works. I'm
exactly.
really I feel like Naruto is made to die only to get revived by Obito. That's the feeling I'm getting right now.
But well,
And it's the same feeling I have with Sasuke. Sasuke only does bad things so he's because he's supposed to get redeemed. Mm.
hmm.
Mhm.
I guess.
Sasuke only Sasuke only does the shit that he does because Naruto has to have a purpose other than being the one Goku hero that beats everybody up.
You just say God Goku?
God,
Did I really hear that?
I know you're not the only one who heard. I heard it too.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Uh,
You guys didn't hear nothing. It's your imaginations.
so what do you want in on what do you think is the most logical sense? In all honesty, don't let your fanboyism come bring in the best out of you. So what do you think is the most logic sense for Naruto to survive this?
For me,
Yeah, every single one of you guys, you got to answer.
Um, for Naruto to come back through this, either Minato does something or Sakura does something.
That is well, Minato as in Biju transfer, right?
Yeah.
And for Sakura, what's the case?
Uh, like secretly she learned how to do the life force transfer jutsu from like I don't know how she learned it, but she from Granny Chio doing it to Gara. Sakura somehow learned or managed to learn how to do the life transfer healing jutsu, and she does it, but she doesn't die from it somehow. Sort of like how in Dragon Ball, where how they originally sealed up King Piccolo in the jar, where the Master Moriyato had to do this complicated technique that drained him of his life force, and how Tien managed to learn it, and he did execute it, but he didn't die from it.
That does make sense. Um, Chi.
Minato doing the Biju transfer thing to Naruto, or I see Tsunade doing something. Like I feel like Tsunade's gonna do something, like maybe give up her life to save Naruto, and then maybe that's how Naruto, like becomes Okage. I guess it's just from that
Mm.
route, maybe.
Like I could see what happened. What you just mentioned. I could see like Sakura about to do her part, but Tsunade don't want like the future to sacrifice so young, so she would do the part instead.
Yeah,
Yeah, she would stop Sakura from killing herself for saving one, so she would do this sacrifice. And I could see a lot of people is like, "You're the Hokage. That's too much to sacrifice." Then it's like maybe he probably say from this from this point forward, the Hokage, even though y'all are gonna have a meeting for it, but I will what's that word I'm looking for? It starts with a V. Um, I don't know. For lack of better words, I choose Naruto as the Hokage, and then she just dies.
yeah.
I can see that happen, but that's a good. That's actually something. James.
Um, I probably foresee it as a combination of Minato and Sakura's efforts to revive Naruto.
Hmm.
Sakura. Wait, you said wait. Sakura and who?
Minato.
You know what I could see? Revive, healing to a lot, healing a lot as well as transferring the bijus. It's like a perfect combo, I guess you could say. So that could work, cause Kushina didn't have medic nor any chakra.
Because I have a funny feeling that since Minato only has one hand, he's gonna say like, I need Sakura, you can you help me here?
That
Can you
would
like do this for me? And
that would
then
be the very reverse Chiyo Naruto to Gaara, but this time would be Minato and Sakura to Naruto.
Yeah.
That would be interesting, actually. Hmm.
I can't do this with one hand.
I can't do this with one
I
hand.
need an extra pair of two.
But but don't you need but how you gonna drag both of them into one area? That's what I want to know.
You dare question the logic of Kishimoto?
I'm asking
You
you. I'm
dare?
asking you. You gotta
You dare? Okay, through the magic of anime or manga, okay? How the hell you know what? You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna put this to you guys. Well, how is Sakura gonna get there? I don't know. How does it take 20 hours for the whole entire alliance to get to where Naruto is with Kakashi and Mike Guy, but it takes Madara maybe 5 minutes to go from one point to the other just like that.
He is Madara. I'm just saying. Maybe if it was like a
Okay?
normal
This is what we
Shinobi.
like to call plot convenience. How
Yeah.
does it work? Well, it works like this. If I want a character to be somewhere at that certain point in time, I will put them in that location at that certain point in time. Why? Because it's for the plot convenience.
Yeah.
What if the only
Yeah.
explanation for Madara is just somehow, some way has um
I love this how the good guys always have to have an explanation of why they do something or how they do something, but the villains, fuck them, you know?
exactly.
They don't need no explanation. So do it with the good guys then. Make them do something you don't really need to explain. Sakura's there. Okay, let's just accept that. She's there. You don't need to go into more depth. Well, but how did she walk that far of a distance? I don't know. How did Madara walk that far of a distance?
That's exactly the point.
So, stop it. Stop it. Stop trying to tell me that the good guys have to be explained everything, every little detail that they do, but when it comes to the villains, you don't give a crap what happens, so long as they do something. Oh, Madara came back to life, and he's no longer an old man like he was living. He's now a young man because of whatever reasons. Is there a reason for it? No. Does it make sense? Not really, since the people being brought back to life should be the exact same time that they died. Especially when you're going building off of DNA, but we just leave it up to, well, Kabuto experimented with him. Yeah. That's the explanation for everything. We experimented on him.
It didn't even take Sasuke that long to get to the battlefield either.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Sasuke, why are you on revenge? Because he loves too much. Really? That's the best explanation you can come up with? Because he loves too much? He loves his brother enough not to listen to him, so I don't want to hear anybody bring up the idea. Well, how are you going to explain it? I don't know. There's a lot of things that Kishimoto never explained that
I'm,
he has yet to cover.
I'm only asking how you're gonna have Sakura and Minato in one scene rather than. That's what I'm asking. I don't know.
She gets up and she walks over.
For what?
She sees
How she?
her fly-
Okay, I know you need to explain your logic again. But I understand that. What I'm saying is like. It's like it feels like nobody realized Naruto just lost QB. It's like nobody has a telescope. Well, Byakugan, but that's besides the point.
Okay, I solve it in 3 panels.
Okay.
Solve it in 3 panels. This is it. Sakura looks up, sees Gaara flying with Naruto's body. She's wondering what's going on. She wants to know what's happening. So she follows Gaara on foot and runs towards
Okay.
the area where he's about to land.
Okay, that's
Boom.
that-
Then the
yeah.
situation explained.
honestly that's perfect.
Hell,
Honestly, that's
we've had worse explanations from One Piece. How does
I'm
Nami
not gonna ask.
how does Nami hit Luffy and make him say ow? What's Ichiro Oda's answer? She hurts his spirit.
That's what happens.
Ow, my ego.
I think I still can't find the answer how that guy survived a bomb. I still can't find it. That part is like the biggest what the hell.
You still have an explanation of why Sasuke could use 2 heavy jutsu with no chakra? No? Okay, we'll move on then.
How can Zoro in One Piece talk when he has a sword in his mouth? Because his heart allows him to speak, says Ichiro Oda.
How the hell well, I mean I know they explain it, but it sounds very Looney Tune. But how the hell is Sanji able to do that fire kick?
Because his heart burns hotter,
Oh my
according to
god.
Ichiro Oda.
He said that? He really said that.
Yeah,
I thought-
he said that. A fan in Japan asked him, "Hey, how can he set his leg on fire with friction and not burn?" According to Oda, his leg isn't burnt because his heart is burning hotter. What
Is
an
it-
awesome power heart is, huh?
Is it? I wonder if it's true that what if it's true that that he really said at Jump Festa it's like, well, we're gonna have more battles, so prepare like the biggest battle with Don Flamingo, and expect more boobage. Did he really say that? I was like, he really said it like that. Expect more boobs. I'm like, what? What is this? Is this a fairy tale one? You sure I'm not in one? You sure I'm not in a fairy tale? Please. So, okay. You could have been said that a long time ago, James. That was all I needed to know. You didn't need to throw me out. It's like if I asked where's the scissor and you just told me the scissor is in the same drawer, yet you still keep asking me why you don't learn.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just pissing me off at this point in time where it's like, really, you're gonna ask that question now? Where were you when this happened? Where was
didn't
your
matter
inquiry when this fucking happened? Where were you then? Oh, that's not questionable, but this is. How did Sakura jump from point A to point B? She used her legs.
Simple logic.
Oh god. I'm just saying. I'm just saying they are flying.
And I'm just saying that unless she has no legs and was paralyzed from the waist down, it's quite possible that she could just leap over to the next panel and join them,
Point taken.
Deadpool style.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You guys are making me lose my mind. How the hell is Sakura gonna say gain six?
I'm not asking too much. I'm only asking one. Just one.
I'm just.
You could have just
no,
said that a long time ago.
I'm giving an example. Like I'm just giving an example. That's all. How the hell is Sakura gonna gain this ability when we never see her train for it? I don't know. How does Sasuke gain all his abilities without training for it?
Well, like I said, he's equivalent to Saiyans. All you have to do is get your ass handed to you.
He's born with the ability.
Just get
Yes.
your ass beat,
Yes.
and
He's
then
as
you're
OP
good.
as Superman. He's born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Or up his ass. I don't know.
Oh God.
This explains why he's so ornery all the time. I got this silver spoon in my ass and it won't come out. I haven't taken a crap in 10 years.
Great. So much information. Oh crap. So okay, at least it's logical. For me, I guess I'm in the same boat. Just added those two options, and that's it. The Tsunade one is pretty good too. Actually, I could put that as a third option. A good 33% each. So yeah.
Why is he not going to
No, oh my God. Well, didn't we in the forum we have so much we had so many random minor point to point out. You know, why how could you not know that's Minato? How could you not know that's this guy? How could you not do this? How could you do that blah blah blah. I'm like, oh God. Are we really gonna dig deep the surface that's not meant to go deep?
No.
Hey, we're still trying to figure out the cracked up plan that the third Hokage did with not telling everybody that the fourth Hokage wanted to do stuff.
That wait,
About Naruto's childhood. Hell, we don't even know who took care of Naruto as a baby.
I don't. That's a good question. It made it seem like Sayatobi did. Come and goes.
All the
Come
time we
and go
just
style.
jumped 5 years. We jumped 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
And Naruto's a small child who could take care of himself, apparently.
2 + 2 = 5. Oh yeah.
I always thought that Aruka took care of him, but oh well.
Well, Ruka does treat him from the look of it. If you look at the if you look at the first episode, or again, first chapter or episode again, it does seem like they always hang out. So
Yeah.
like, you could say that at the very least.
And all of a sudden, all the villagers just forgot that it's the son of the fourth Hokage.
Well, maybe if they were told that, you know, God forbid, maybe Sakura would have been a fangirl of him. That would have been like, well, my parent shipping days are over. Cause that would suck actually. 'Cause like, oh yeah, you like him because he has a bigger name from the predecessors. Good job.
Right.
Exactly.
Bigger name. That's it.
Well, you know, basically you're popular out of the name from your former, not from you. It's like the worst kind of. It's like the worst kind of.
I'm the grandson of the third Hokage. Yo, well, I'm the son of the fourth Hokage.
What?
Suck it.
Yeah, don't you remember in the chapter? Naruto got his ass beat, but then Konohamaru come out clean. He's like, oh yeah, they treat me all nicely because grandson.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's a funny. It's a funny thing. Konohamaru's got like the worst days when it comes to funeral. It's always his relative.
I know, right?
Twice. Twice.
Yeah,
I just.
Asuma.
Yeah.
Wait.
I was.
Does Konohamaru have a dad? I'm curious because we've never seen his dad before.
Probably a dad that's very whatever rather than a dad
No,
that's
Obito's parents. Why are you asking that?
yeah, well, yeah, it's true too. And so once they say orphan, it's like, well, we can forget about his dad.
Okay, Kishimoto, you really need to make Madara Obito's father. That would be the biggest twist, and I think would get so much reaction.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Because
that
of
would
the
be a big.
It's like, Obito's my own son.
Because so
How
many people
wonderful.
are gonna call out on the impossibility. Well, then again, this is anime. Literally anything can be happened, and it'll just be explained away in a
This,
handwave.
this, this,
Just
this
how,
coming-
like, Ichiro Oda can say that Zoro can talk with a sword in his mouth because his heart allows him to.
oh yes, Madara and Obito can implant his eyes into a child and without anybody even knowing that Sahaba still unlocked the Rinnegan, but nowhere in this entire lifespan does Madara find a girl that's just sleeping in bed and takes advantage of it. Excuse me, miss, does this smell like chloroform? Oh. All right, trying to make me an heir.
Oh no. I
Oh
remember.
wait, there are no more. There are no more Uchiha's. Okay, hold on.
I remember his response to the romance question. It's like, oh yeah, they are in love with adventure. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. If you want romance, throw that out the window because you ain't getting one.
If you want romance, go read a harem.
Yeah, go read. What's Shonen Jump is full romance at that time at least. Don't remember it anymore. Shonen.
I'll give you. It's like what Toriyama did. We totally want Bulma and Yamcha together. Watch us like mess with them. Vegeta and Bulma get together. This is the best idea you've ever had, Toriyama. What the fuck? I'm trying to come up with every single thing that I can think of piss off the fan base, so I don't have to write this stupid crap anymore.
Wait,
and you keep saying you like it.
Curious question. Did he wrote the OVA one, the one for the Jump Festa?
I
Did he?
think so.
It felt like that one moment where Yamcha saved Bulma from getting hit from something. Felt like, yeah, I kind of regret not doing this. It feels that way because it's like, why are you still doing a fan service? This parent is literally dead. I just feel like he regrets it. Like I only did it because I was hating on the people to keep telling me, "Oh, do more DBZ, ooh, do more Saiyans." Ugh.
Yeah, that's exactly what they sound like. Hey, yeah, hey.
I need more Saiyans. More Saiyans. Forget them Akians.
You could just see the editor coming. I gotta have more Saiyans.
Yeah. Let's give.
More Cowboy. Gotta have more Saiyans.
Yeah, by Boo Saga, everyone that's not Saiyan is literally worthless.
Yeah, so here comes the editor for Naruto. We gotta have more people with shotgun guns.
Oh my
We need more shotgun guns.
I said there was 3 Sharingan left. I was just kidding. There was like 20 of them. Oh, so that's what Itachi truly meant.
You have a room full of entire walls of eyeballs. You might be Vegeta.
Oh man. And don't worry, we have Karen, so you can stack up to get Renegun easy. If that's how it works, at least I'm assuming.
Hilarious.
That
Now
would
that would be fun. Now that would be funny.
Oh god. It's one funny note I had to mention. Before the flashback, not flashback, but the small tale story of the the Rikoto Senin story. I remember I used to think that Rikoto Senin could be Uzumaki, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, if he's Uzumaki, don't you think it's bad? Maybe he should prevent marrying at all. But like, oh crap, I just married to Sakura and we had a child. In fact, we had 2 child. In fact, one of them could do wood and the other one could do Sharingan eyes. Oops. Because Naruto is like foreshadowed to be the Rikoto Senin the second. So what if he's gonna be like spreading out a problem again? Like, oh great, I got a new mental head Sharingan users, and then I got a very depressing wood user. FML. Hey, but luckily, yeah, that's not the case.
So what we're really trying to say is that we hate sauerkraut.
Oh man.
Yep.
Apparently that's the
Down with sauerkraut.
Yep. That's the moral of the day, I think. So, okay, let's make a bet. Well, what do you think is gonna happen? What exactly happened to Sasuke?
Genjutsu or a substitution of some
Well,
sort.
pick one.
Okay, fine. Genjutsu's the more likely explanation.
Genjutsu. Chi.
Genjutsu.
James.
So okay, what I think is gonna happen to Sasuke, or what I think is happening to Sasuke, I guess. Well, we know he's not gonna die, so that's
Ooh.
just too easy, you know.
We're just too smart to know that he's not going to die.
We want refund.
Yeah, I want my money
Okay,
back.
I want a refund from the Shonen
But you
Jump
read it,
magazine.
but you read it for free on the website. I don't care. I want my money back.
Exactly.
I want all my wasted time back from reading this manga.
Oh my
And let me
goodness.
tell you, that's let me see, 2005, 8 years.
There you go.
I have wasted 10 years of my life for this. What happens to him? Well, I think, hmm, I think the stab wound is actually for real, but it's not a fatal stab wound.
It doesn't look fatal. He
Yeah,
missed by
it
an
look-
inch.
yeah, it
He
look-
missed by an inch.
Yeah, it
looks
looks like it just
too-
pierced his lung. He's okay.
Yeah. Plus,
Doesn't
didn't
have a
Karen
hard time
survive this?
Let's get Karen in here. Bite me, Sasuke, bite me. Ugh. Nice sleeping.
Oh man. Well, you can do that judo weirdness.
You know,
Sensu
Karen.
beam. No.
You know, Karen. If biting you is all that takes to turn you on, I hate to see when I stick my penis inside you.
I
No,
wonder what
Sasuke, it's too hard. Can you wait till I put it in?
makes you wonder. I guess it's like this with Naruto Sakura. You got like a good 50-50, so the whole sex is gonna be action for for Sasuke and Karen. Sasuke is like 0% interest, but at least Karen is like above 50%, so it works out well. If you have any other girls, it's gonna be the most boring sex you ever had with a guy. That's how I see it, at least. Ouch. Censor.
No, we will not censor this. This is live, uncut, and raw.
Yep.
Mostly because I'm too lazy to edit. So. You know how many times I have to go through these podcasts and just edit everything? Oh, he said a bad word. Beep. It just takes too long. Maybe I forget it. We're just gonna go straight through this. So, what's the problem? It's just words. Doesn't hurt anybody.
No, I'm not. I'm just kidding with that.
It's just
Like,
like
you was thinking.
It's just like Cartman said in the movie. Well, this word they don't hurt anybody. Look, fuckity fuck. How would you like to go see the principal? Or how would you like to suck my balls? What did you say? Oh, I'm sorry. What I meant to say was, how would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison? Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. I mean, because it used to be sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Now what is it? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words would devastate my inner child forever. My God, you're a little bitch. What happened to you? Which I actually have Gara saying that.
Sorry.
So
Are we done? Are you saying? Anyone has a good idea, bad idea?
I mean, I've got one more thing that I gotta say.
time for another good idea, bad idea.
Bad idea.
Good idea. Throwing a penny into a fountain. Bad idea.
Bad
Throwing your
idea.
cousin penny into the fountain.
Oh yeah, I remember. I think one of my favorite one is like good idea playing catch with your grandfather. Bad idea playing catch with your grandfather, and you just see him tossing his grandfather like a football. That was clever.
Playing catch with your uncle. Playing catch with your uncle.
It's like, a good idea. Surprise your dad for his birthday. Surprise. Bad idea. Surprise your grandfather's birthday. Surprise. Heart attack. Oh man.
Good
But,
idea. Whistling while you work. Bad idea. Whistling while you eat.
Oh man. I think you can see the entire like almost all of them in the YouTube. I'm about to check it later. Um, so
So,
Chi,
what's
yes.
your topic?
Well, I know this went on in the forums for a while, but Naruto and Sakura's first meeting. Do you think that's going to be covered at all?
I'm I'm gonna believe so. It won't be the biggest thing like Sasuke and Naruto,
Yeah.
but it will be there. I'm gonna believe. I'm gonna like I'm gonna bet on that.
What, you mean the bench scene?
No, no, no. Like, why did Naruto how Naruto started off liking Sakura?
Oh,
Im- Yeah, pretty much like the same thing with Sasuke. Where did when did Naruto start seeing Sasuke as a rival?
Right.
hmm
Ever
So
since,
so he,
ever since the girl that he liked was in love with her, him, her.
maybe.
Hmm.
I think it really started with him, just the fact that he was so popular in school and Naruto wanted the same recognition.
no, I mean it's already explained. Yeah, it's the same thing, but I'm just saying it's explained because he got because Naruto lost in a matter of seconds to Sasuke, and obviously his attitude got him mad because just
He was
Sasuke.
jelly.
Yeah.
Get some peanut butter for this kid because he's so jelly.
Hmm. I wonder, like, what if Sakura did something for him, like, when they were little or something, and then somehow, some way, like, he find out that she likes Sasuke, and that really annoys him, or something like that, and that kind of like triggers her to be annoyed of him somewhat. I don't know.
Alright.
I'm thinking that's probably one way how Naruto like Sakura was like maybe she did something for him prior to the academy or something, or during the academy days. I don't know.
I'm gonna assume it was all starting in Academy days for every single one. Well, for
Yeah,
Naruto wise, I mean he has to know where the characteristic come from when he has to introduce the K9 at the time. He was like, oh yeah, this person he's so weird. This person's annoying. This person's never stops eating. This girl is such a Sasuke fangirl.
Yeah, yeah.
This guy never stops eating.
Yeah,
This guy's a fat ass. This guy's a smart ass. This guy's a
yeah, yeah. This girl
this
is a
guy's a
Sasuke
dumbass. This
fangirl.
one's a
This girl is a Sasuke fangirl. This girl is weird and for some reason always so quiet. This guy is weird with bugs and so on. So
Uh-huh.
so at some point he has to in a way that whole academy scene, kind of shows you where he got the idea where he sees the people. Where the Shikamaru and Choji and I think Kiba they were already friends, just never like always close because his reputation is always like, oh, the parents must stay away from him, stuff like
mm.
that. And
hmm
yeah, for Sakura, I just don't know. There got to be some explanation to that. I feel
I
like
mean,
there
I
is.
remember back in the Sasuke retrieval, not Sasuke retrieval, like the Gar rescue arc, when Sakura looked at Naruto and like she flashed back to him as a child, like she was hiding behind her mom and she saw him. I was like, okay, so was
Well,
she?
yeah,
Yeah,
well, it does establish that she knows that she witnessed Naruto being alone.
yeah,
That scene is filler, unfortunately, but it's still established that she knows that Naruto was in fact feeling have that loneliness and that whole abandonedness. Yeah, she
yeah.
knows
But at the
that.
time, just not knowing why.
Yeah,
Mm.
She, at least in the anime, she saw the adults standing around hating him, and she don't know why.
yeah, that's yeah. But I just want to know why Naruto put Sakura not like a trophy, but like a pedestal. Not again. I'm not making her into a trophy or an object.
Uh,
I'm just saying like you could go like a million girls, but Sakura is the only target. Why?
Yeah.
That's where a lot of people really want to. Well, Saku people really want to know why it all begins there. I do believe we could get that. I just don't know when, and I don't think it would be too long. I think it would just be short, not too short, like 1 page, maybe 3 page, maybe
hmm
with a lot of panels.
Could you imagine if we got like an entire volume focusing around that?
That would be splendid. I would actually like. This is better than the Hokage. I mean, this is better than the Hashirama flashback volume. That's what I would just say. I don't care. It's not even plot related. I don't care. I'll see it. I'll buy that for $1. Okay. What about you, James? You ain't say anything. Is James there?
Uh,
What about you?
I have no opinion on this one.
Okay.
I'll be honest, I have no opinion. All I can think of is going through my head is, this is the fat ass, this is the smart ass, this is the smart ass, this is the dumb
But
ass.
that's what, that's what he was saying though.
Yeah.
We could go back to the manga and look at it. And he's like,
This is
well,
the
this is
weird
this,
ass. This is the
that.
this is the big ass. And there's my girl, the sexy ass. Damn. That ass.
But yeah, I really want to know why. I mean,
Someone made that
you
one
could,
picture. They're
I
gonna
mean,
knock
you
to the
could,
ground and her
yeah.
ass is right in frame. And North Ass's face like, damn!
oh yeah. I was like, wow, seriously.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. But the butts
Opportunity.
can't deny. When girl walks in with everything, she gets up in your face, you get sprung.
And he's a pervert too, so why her? You know, it's the irony in a way.
So I am curious as to how Naruto did end up, falling in love with Sakura. Could it have been a love at first sight thing, or was it something maybe a little bit more? Who knows? We have an
Okay, here we go.
explanation for everything else.
Okay, I'm back. What was the question?
Um,
How did Naruto fall in love with Sakura? Go.
Wait, we just answered this, didn't we?
We did, but we didn't record it because my internet.
well, actually, no. I was
sucked.
about to say something and then it just like, oh.
Oh,
Alright.
how do we? Oh, sorry.
Okay, Chi, go.
Okay, so honestly, what I think is maybe like Naruto was walking around, kind of like what like he saw Sasuke and saw how he was alone. Maybe he just saw like the kids making fun of Sakura's forehead, and this would be like prior to her meeting Ino. Maybe that's where it started. People making fun of her forehead.
Funny how he addressed
Maybe.
her the Sasuke freak. Why not Sakura? I guess now try not to offend her because that's his love interest. I'm really curious how this all worked. I'm really curious. I'm actually curious. I'm actually more curious how he met her or how they met each other. Period.
Yeah.
I mean, the way how Sakura
I mean, they keep
addressed about
yeah,
Naruto, it's not like the way how she addressed the way how she addresses Naruto. It was never like, oh, I always hated that guy because he was just a jerk. You know, like my parents told me he was like the worst of worst. But it's more of
yeah.
a what happened when it was more of what happens while he grow up in which he ends up becoming a prankster at that point. He wasn't a prankster in the academy days, but he was growing to be one, and
Yeah.
that's where bad image comes
Uh-huh.
in. It's kind of like a lot of different shows. It's kind of like a lot of different shows and movie. You got one jerk who's always bad or stuff like that, but if you finally get a soft side, you actually rethink everything about that person, and probably everything that you once saw as a good thing is actually good, and you probably care more, stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping there's some flashback. I could pray for it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What about you, James? Again.
Um, I think it's. I, I don't know. I never really questioned it sometimes.
The Never got a question about this?
No, he never actually wondered about this.
Oh,
Well, mostly
why?
because love doesn't. It could be because you're trying to ask why love is logical, and it really isn't. There is no
Why
answer
would?
to why love is logical.
Well, I'm not trying to make it sound like it's fate because I just remember I know who you are. That's kind of stupid, but we,
Uh, you just have an attraction to a person, and for some odd reason, the more you closer you get to that person, you feel like you understand them a little bit more, and when you understand them more, you try to figure out whether or not you actually do love them. And in Naruto's case, he kind of liked the way she was because he somehow saw something in her that she didn't see, and then as time go by, he let her realize that she's more than she thinks she is.
herself.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That does. I do like that way of
Yeah,
thinking.
same here.
Yeah, I like that. Hmm.
It's not really like what attracts Naruto to Sakura. Really, what attracts you to any girl that you have an attraction to? Is it looks? Is it personality? Is it their
According to her, it's
quirks?
nothing but her forehead to make fun of. That's what she said.
Hmm.
Uh, that's what she thinks, but is it really what it is?
No, that's the point. She's insecure. A lot of people feels that. There are girls
Yeah,
that would think that way. Like, I'm not gonna be good enough, so I gotta get prettier or stuff like that. Same
yeah,
thing for guys. I'm not good enough. I gotta get stronger.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. It's just
yeah. If you're gonna try to explain love logically, then you don't know what love really is.
Yeah.
yeah, you got a point.
Yeah.
So it's just it's not. This is why it's not a feeling of love. It's a state of being in love.
Hmm.
So you don't feel love. You are in love. You are in a state of in being in love.
Yeah.
Yep.
So and that's how you know what true love is. If it's more than a feeling, and it's like I have to be with this person. Like I care about her so much that no matter what, I will always want to be with her. That's love. And there's no logical explanation to it. There's something we can't explain scientifically that attracts two people together like that, but it's just the way it is.
I guess that's why we're all. I guess that's why we start off confusion at times.
But it's easy to explain false love like idol
Oh
worship.
yeah, force love. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
It's funny 'cause like I do wish somebody do question her. Like, what is it that you like him? Like, I I just could imagine that she just struggles to answer that, or she use the most cliche stuff. He's smart. He's cool. Those usual one sentence, and then you always break it with a semicolon or this period. Like for girls, it would be like she's smart, she's pretty, she's funny. That cliche stuff.
Yeah.
It's like really, it doesn't sound like you're trying hard enough to really show that you really love her.
Why do you
You,
love Sakura Naruto? Why do you love Sakura Naruto? Oh, because of
we,
this. No, that's how you're attracted to her. I want to know why you're in love with her. Why? Because
hmm
of this. No, that's how. I'm asking you why. I can't tell you why. It's just I just want to be with her. Well, thank you. Now you just told me why.
hmm
You just want to be with her. That's a good enough explanation for
Yeah.
me. And I can't explain. It really is hard to explain what love is. Just got to experience it for yourself, and then when you do, you know what it is.
You can try. I mean, people can try, and there'll be some various bits and pieces that are true, but for the most part, no one can really accurately explain or answer what love truly is.
Hmm.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe that's why Sakura's in the heat of mess for herself, at least.
Probably.
Yeah.
Of course, we all know, and as I tell people all the time, is, well, why didn't they get together back then when they had the chance? I go, because if they did, you wouldn't be complaining now about the pairing wars. You wouldn't be arguing about anything. If they became canon back then, that's how close NaruSaku is to becoming canon right now. All it needs is one little push, and it's canon.
Pretty much.
Yep.
And if it would have happened back then, like let me put it this way: if the Lovernin scene had Sakura thinking about Naruto in a positive light, it's over. The pairing wars
Yeah.
is over. It's canon.
Yeah.
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 That's why you had her thinking negatively about Sasuke, because if she thought about Naruto at all, it's over. The pairing wars. Narusaku is canon.
I wouldn't even be here right now. But
Yeah.
I know.
We would have ended this podcast a long time ago.
Exactly.
Yep.
I would. Yeah, exactly. 615 don't even which is would be like getting hit by I don't know, paper.
A missile.
Missile. No, I mean
615
like
had potential, but it was bombed.
Yeah.
it bombed
Just
itself.
bombed.
Uh-huh.
It blew itself up. And then you got Minato was like, hey, let's light the ship on fire while we're at it.
I want to see that. I want to see that image again. The whole. I'm gonna say this one
Usher, what do you have to
quote,
say with it? Gotta let it burn. Deep down, you know it's best you set with you.
Oh my
I
god.
wanna.
We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
I wanna see that image again. I'm gonna say this once, and if I say this, it's gonna
So
turn the
light it
world
up,
upside down. She
light
looks
it
like
up,
Kushina. She reminds me of Kushina.
light it
There
up.
you go. I'm the
on
final villain.
I can't wait till the anime gets to that part though.
Yeah, me
In
too.
the dark, dark.
We had to go through one final hurdle. 615. I was gonna say 619, but too much wrestling. But seriously, we gotta go through one final hurdle. 615. Weird.
I'm just gonna skip that episode all entirely. I'm just like, okay, not watching that.
I'm gonna see it once.
Once?
Once. Yep. Unless it has more Neji than Hinata, I'll probably see other times.
I don't watch the anime.
I know. I'm just saying.
I mean, I hate to say it, but Naruto is one of those animes I hate both the English dub and the Japanese dub. I just think the whole thing, I think the whole anime is just terrible, and it's much better in book form. I don't say that
Personal-
a lot about a lot of anime and manga, or a lot of animes, but yeah, for this case, yeah.
For Naruto.
Personally, for me, as I've explained before when I first joined this podcast, I started off with the anime, then got into reading the manga, but I still watch the anime. If only because in the manga that when I read it and see it, it somehow translates better in the anime because it's, for one thing, it's in color constantly.
It has music.
Yep.
If you have
Yeah.
good ones. Music is always a helpful source. I meant in series wise, not
The background music.
basically the original soundtrack. Yeah.
We always had that one song that when it came on, Naruto's about to kick ass.
Yeah.
I think. I think that's one of the reason why this is the reason why I stopped watching One
It's like
Piece.
it's like the lightsaber
Yeah.
duel thing. You're like, oh yeah, shit's about to go down now.
Yeah.
Nah, I think no. In my experience, the worst one is always to me was Prince of Tennis. Don't ask why I watched it. Yeah, I remember in Prince of Tennis they have this one song. It sounds bad, but it becomes good, and they always play that when they're about to lose, only to beg a comeback. So when you hear that, you know a good thing is going to happen to that player soon. It's like dun 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 Then, oh god, here we go. What this combat ass pull would be this time? Well, there you go.
Watch as he puts a backhand to the ball, which causes it to spin in 3 dimensions. And score 5 goals at one because of some mistranslated rule that we forgot about.
That's also one of my main gripes with the music in Dragon Ball Z Kai. When Kenji Yamamoto started out composing it, he was actually not bad, and I was slowly growing used to it. But then lo and behold, he got hit with a copyright strike.
He did?
Simply because he
yeah,
did.
I remember that.
Holy
Yeah,
crap!
he did
I missed the story.
because James Cameron
Oh
simply
yeah, I
because-
remember now.
Yeah, I do.
for
see that.
some
Wait,
strange
what's-
reason, James Cameron listened closely and thought, "Hey, wait a minute, this sounds like music from Avatar."
I
And so-
remember now.
And so then,
Yeah.
after that, the music got replaced with the original Japanese Dragon Ball
Yeah,
Z music by
that's why.
Shinji Kinkuichi. And while
Yes.
his music isn't bad,
It's
per
aged.
se, besides that, Toei gave Funimation a limited library of what they could use for the background music, and sometimes they'll just use it in all the wrong places, which makes me beg for Bruce Faulconer, the original composer for the U.S. English dub music, to come back for Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Yeah, Goku is about to
Uh.
die. They play this happy, uppity music. This is supposed to be depressing.
or how when Gohan turned Super Saiyan, at least over here in the United States, like how when Gohan turned
Oh,
Super,
I always
Yeah.
loved that scene, but
yeah,
they
but
changed it.
the music in Kai ruined it.
Yeah,
And it's not the right type of suspense music.
Definitely, yeah.
yeah, I remember now. What was I gonna say?
There was also a song that took from Black Sabbath, wasn't it?
Black Sabbath.
No, what they did was in the original Japanese version they played a I want to say a pseudo Terminator mix. The you know, that sort of that sort of that sort of,
Well, you're talking about American dubbing, right?
no, not the American dubbing, the original
Oh, okay.
Japanese dubbing.
Oh, okay, that's what
Like
you
in the original Japanese dubbing for
They had a song, or
yeah,
insert
they had a
song.
song, and it was sort of like a techno beat, Terminator-esque. But then when Toei gave for Dragon Ball Z Kai, when Toei gave the music for Funimation, they put in this one piece of music which really doesn't fit with Gohan's transformation. It goes like.
Sorry, that's the whole dub. Yeah,
But,
No, but-
if you've seen the scene, you know what I'm talking about.
I know. It's like I just saw Kai recently. That's why I keep bringing up all the flaws for DBC in general, even though I still like it. I'm just saying there is a lot.
There
Uh,
is.
I know the Dragon Ball Z games have a lot of copyright with them too.
They do, huh? But
Yeah.
that's the reason why they play the old songs.
Yeah, because
It's
I know.
funny.
Not to mention on the Budokai HD collection, Kenji Yamamoto composed scores for those games too. Guess what happens when you re-release the games for the PS3 and Xbox 360? They replace
Oh,
the music.
They did.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
No wonder they didn't buy that copy. I was gonna buy them, but then I found out there was no online, so I didn't buy
They
them.
yeah they had some copyright problems with Black Sabbath and Stratovarius.
Oh my god. When are they gonna go back to copyright that Spider-Man Carnage, Maximum Carnage?
Google
game?
owns everybody.
I don't like.
but now I forgot. Oh, so that's why they use old song. Cause it's always funny hearing that one old song from Dragon Ball Z. It's like it sounds so cartoonish, but it's meant to be serious, which makes no sense. It goes like whoop, whoop. like that. I'm like, what
Yeah.
is that? Like, what? Sonic just passed by? What the hell?
Blue streak speeds by. Sonic the
Sonic the
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog.
Yeah, we
Too
we
fast
American
for
we
the
American
naked
cartoonists
eye.
Ah,
got lazy on creating
Sonic
intros.
the
Those were
Hedgehog.
the days.
Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive.
I thought it was Demon.
Sonic is a demon in bed. Sonic, you're still faster than Mario. Sonic,
But not just not as successful. Sonic.
the girls are still horny. Cause he's
He's
just
the
too fast for me. Uh, being a goober. Got it. Naruto podcast, NaruSaku podcast, Naruto, stay on Naruto.
But it's still related.
Keep it in the black.
So overall, I still watch the Naruto anime.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
like I do fear how they're gonna treat 615. I do wonder who replaced those endings editors or whatever, because it feels like now they're doing not
Actually.
because the latest two endings kind of feels like it got a new different director. Because
So
usually be like, let's see, first ending of the out of the two will be fan service. Second one, Team Seven, or vice versa. But now it's like first ending, what arc we in? Well, we're up to Kabuto fight. This is Sasuke part. What we up to now? Obito. Okay, this is all about Obito. It's kind of good they did that
Yeah.
this way.
Uh-huh.
And I did like that Obito ending. Kind of more emotional. I'll
Yeah.
admit. But anyway, yeah.
Wait, one more thing. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but the Amo
Right.
Kakashi filler that's coming out? Yeah.
Yes, that's next month, right?
Yeah.
Um,
What do you guys think about that one?
I'll watch it. I usually watch. I usually watch the originals, whether they're good or bad. Or, well, I would know if it's like one of those part one fillers. I would not go for it.
I know,
But
right?
yeah, but I would go for like those one arc and whatever questionable reason why they use more budget than the actual canon episode. But whatever episodes,
Mhm.
I watch those.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm still questioning on Chikara. Why the hell you use so much budget? I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, the Chikara. It was actually enjoyable, but
I believe with Chikara, I think it was meant to be a movie, and I think that was supposed to be before Road to Ninja, but they decided to scrap that and go with Road to Ninja instead. I don't know, like that's the big theory I've been hearing from a lot of people, and that's why they made Chikara like the special for Naruto.
good point. I think that is the reason.
More than likely, simply because of the animation, how it's just the upgraded movie style animation.
Yeah,
Yes, they got all the money they needed from the latest movie.
Like they completed the animation, and then the director's like, you know what? I'm not gonna. I don't think I want to do this. I'll just contact Kishimoto and have him write the story. Which makes it seem like the director is a secret NaruSaku fan.
This it does though.
it does.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because like I guess maybe I used to think. I mean, yeah, that's still Hina's a fan, but I don't think it's. I think the Naruhina part is just kind of like forced in because it is her character,
Yeah,
unfortunately. So it's not really Naruhina of people. It's more of a Hinata of people. But it's just that her character revolves with Naruto, so that's why we got the Naruhina bonus. But in the majority, it does seems like they're more of Narasaku though, when you come down to it.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. I do wonder now I think about it, what this year movie would be about. We're in the new year.
We haven't even gotten a trailer yet.
Not a teaser, not a picture, not a trailer. I want to know if Kishimoto's gonna do this one. I want to know what kind of budget we're gonna have, story,
I want to know how
and
they're gonna top Road to Ninja.
I know.
Road Ninja 2.
Honestly, I think that's the one reason why I think Road to Ninja is
Road to
because it was
Ninja 2. What if Hinata actually got to marry Naruto?
Nani?
foreshadowing
Road
that
to Ninja,
Narusaku.
Road to Ninja 2, the straight up confirmation that Naruto and Sakura will happen in the end. The
Yeah.
end.
Or you could do this. Or you could do this. Road to Ninja 2. They go to another parallel again, but only this time 6 years later in that time zone. It's like, Memma Sakura, are you two dating? Nah, 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 nah. We're married. What? There
And
you
and
go.
like and like
Confirmation.
and like that universe where everything, if you decide on a flip of a coin, it's the opposite.
Yeah, so at least
I
you
wa-
catch on what
I
I got
decide
the idea from.
I couldn't decide what to do, so I flipped a coin. Well, that explains Goldilocks here. I flipped a coin with my color, foghorn gray. Hey, bite my glorious golden ass!
It's times like this you just I forgot how he says one is silver and the other is gold. I forgot what they were saying. It's like it's times like this. Ah, crap! I forgot that line. I know he was like, I cannot hate me. I love me.
And then they steal from each other.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh, but I don't know. That's a good question. What could they do now?
I mean, unless they go above the manga and just have this big epilogue movie that focuses after the manga, that
a, ro-
it's,
Sasuke.
a Road to
Okay.
Ninja where everything was the same except it was flipped, where Naruto was actually in Sasuke's place and Sasuke's in Naruto's place.
That's actually not a bad idea.
yeah, that isn't a
That
bad.
is not a bad idea. No, that is not a bad idea. That's another parallel.
I
that
mean,
could've
sure.
worked. Not parallel. Yeah.
Sure. It give Saku some fan service, but hey, I mean, in general, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
And instead of Karin, we have Hinata.
Naruto fight?
Uh,
That's gross.
Okay, no, wait. Now that we've introduced this idea, here's how it's gonna play out. All right.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Orochimaru is gonna take the place of Kakashi. Karin is gonna be on Sasuke's team. Let's see. Sakura will be the stalker with a crush.
This sounds like so reverse. A complete reverse.
So basically, it's the same characters, but you flip their roles. So now Choji is the genius that can solve anything, and Shikamaru is the fat ass that's willing to do anything.
What about what Ino's gonna be then?
And
Ino's gonna have
Rock Lee becomes so opposite. Once again, he goes in the 360. He gets so opposite, he comes right back around and ended up where he started. Because he's Rock Lee. Because he's Rock Lee, the Green Monk.
Let's say will have A cup angst. Like, god damn it, why did it have to be so small?
Hit me! Ron invaded my personal bubble. You guys don't know that, Puppet Potter Pals, but
Damn.
Potter Puppet Pals. Yeah,
Yeah, it's Potter Puppet Pals.
yeah.
Wait, what was the name? I know I heard that.
Potter Puppet Pals. Where what's his name? Neil Ciccio?
Neil Sisagera.
Ciccio. Okay. Well, he basically does like these small little like Harry Potter things with puppets.
Huh.
Snape, Severus Snape.
Dumbledore.
I found the source of the digging. It's a pipe bomb.
Yay! Voldemort, Voldemort, oh, Voldemort.
Wow, wow. Wow, wow.
Oh, almost done with this thing. Let me see.
Oh
Your
my
mother's
god,
is a.
that would be hilarious.
Or maybe for the 7th movie, Naruto will spoof DBZ. I don't know how they would pull it off. I don't know how they would pull it off, but Naruto would spoof DBZ, and it's all gonna be a dream.
I got a fabulous idea, and it's not unheard of. Have it where the two universes collide and they have to exist in each other's universes. I mean, like, not. I mean, not just like Naruto character. I mean, not just like Naruto characters taking place with Goku character, Dragon Ball Z characters, but literally like they it's like a rift opens up in between them and they actually cross dimensions of each other.
Sort of like how One Piece did with DBZ.
Sort of like Mortal
Exactly.
Kombat and DC Universe, only better.
That's actually not a bad idea either.
Yeah.
That's not actually.
I don't
You
know
know-
how the hell they would make it work. I mean, they'll probably ask Akira Toriyama, "Hey, how would you make this work?" And he'll probably suggest something stupid, and they'll all go, "Genius!"
Over 9,000.
Uh, Naruto
What?
versus
Another?
Goku.
Then you got Frieza. What? Another goody good guy come to ruin my parade? Who the fuck is this guy?
Naruto versus Goku in an eating contest.
Oh,
Goku
God.
wins, no contest.
Shoji, get your ass fat ass in here.
I think I have to be part of this shit.
No. Can I have another bowl, please?
Either Vegeta
Oh.
versus Sasuke.
Oh,
Who can
God.
be the most brooding and
Ash.
prideful?
Dibs on Vegeta?
Wow. What a ripoff.
It's funny. Even when he was a good guy in the Android saga, I don't know why I quote that actually. In the Android saga, he still killed people.
Yeah.
Anybody realize that? He was killing so many people just to kill 18.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but
he went from like a good guy to an anti-hero to a good.
Yeah, I know. It just seems
from
funny
like a
that he's.
bad guy to an
I ju-
anti-hero to a
It
good
just
guy.
it just seems funny that you see him roaming around killing people still.
What?
It's not like we see Sasuke fighting Madara and then he do Kiri and then he kills like half of the alliance and it's not like we don't see that.
He throws a power ball, it misses, blows up a whole city. Damn, I missed him.
It's exactly what I'm saying. It's funny because
Unless
I'm seeing
Vegeta was the only smart one, was like, we'll just wish him back with the Dragon Ball.
I'm just saying, it's just I don't know, it's just funny to me that you just
really
see
weird.
people getting killed
Yeah.
easily. I know Vegeta's not a good guy, but damn.
Just because you bad guy does not mean you are a bad guy.
Alright, here we go.
uh,
Oh man.
I'll tell you what would be the most illogical idea for movie 7, though.
Oh god, what's yours?
Naruto and a Pokemon crossover.
Oh,
I don't
that
know
would
how
be-
I don't know how it'd work, but it'd be pretty bad.
I'm thinking all the
Oh.
plants. I'm thinking all the
Actually-
plants that's.
I was gonna say X and Y crossover with Naruto. Oh my god.
Mega evolution.
Here's how it would go. It'd be the reboot version. You keep animals confined in small spaces and just bring them out when you want them to fight each other? Yeah, that is sick.
You know, this begs the question: if a Naruto gets Americanized and goes to goes to Hollywood and get a movie, what do you think they will put as a pairing part? Because for DBZ Evolution, how horrible that movie was, at least they
We shall never
managed to-
speak of that in this podcast ever
No,
again.
people-
Yeah, this is the last time you hear
Never.
from me from here talking about this. But at least they put Goku and Chi-Chi. That being said, what do you think they would actually go for? Do you think they would actually just rewrite and say, "Oh yeah, Naruto and Hinata"?
It depends on the writer and the director. The writer
Yeah.
can make it NaruSaku, but the director can make it. Yeah, it might be NaruSaku, but it's I'm not gonna make them interact like how you would expect Narusaku.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or it could be the opposite.
Or we can
Where
make
the
a porno.
writer hates Narusaku, but the director is going to push for Narusaku because god damn him if he doesn't push for Narusaku.
And then the movie doesn't get made because of creative differences between the director and the executive producer, because the producer wants Naruhina and the director wants Narusaku.
Well, I'm trying to think all the possible. I'm trying to think of like all the plans that's already been done. Okay, for our first movie, I was gonna say, why you don't go with it? Have Naruto dead, like literally this time dead. What would it be like if Naruto is dead?
Yep, that's me, dead on the ground. You're probably wondering, how did it get that way? Well, it
I mean, I like.
started off a long time ago. Do we have to really
But
go through with this? Yep, a long time ago.
I didn't mean. I mean, that's what I mean. Movie one was going for that route, but that didn't happen.
For spoon? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, is the movie going to do that? That should be interesting. Nope, it was just a false advertisement.
The movie foreshadowed Naruto losing the fox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, movie two. They made it seem like it's gonna be World War Z.
All right.
And- yeah. Movie three. Kakashi Gun's missing. Where is he? The will of fire arise above hate. Movie four. Time travel with Minato. Movie five. I don't want to go prison. I hate prison with blood.
Yeah, movie 5 I think was like before Road to Ninja. Movie 5, due to the prison aspect, I think that was hyped.
It was the.
Yeah.
Look at the
fights-
look at the poster for that movie. He's standing behind barbed wire and he's all
Yeah,
bloody.
that is a one cool poster. I give it that.
And that's
But
one
that's-
badass poster if I haven't seen one.
Seriously.
That's the question of the English dub. Like, is that going to be the DVD of cover for the English
I
dub?
hope so. Don't
It
go for
probably
the other
will
one
be.
where you just see Killer Bee at the very end of the corner. I don't want
Oh,
that.
right.
I wonder what is the cover for Road to Ninja? Is the one that's look like everybody's in there except they're not in there, or is gonna be the one that Kishimoto sketch with the manga with
Oh, no, I don't see that one happening. But I think maybe it'll be like the first poster of like you
the
see
one
all,
that is-
like the Rookie 9, and you see Minato and Kushina like beside Naruto.
that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
That's the one I
Or
was talking about.
or he does this. He does the scene where Naruto catches Sakura, and that's the cover.
That would be that would be like the why is it
I
so
think
low
that-
sale in US?
I think that'll sell. I think that'll sell more DVDs in the U.S. At least it'll make people curious. Oh, these two finally get together.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I'll be seeing a commercial, and then it's like, hey, they're making a movie of that TV show. What? Are they gonna get together? I should watch this.
Yeah.
It happens. It seriously does work.
Road to Ninja live action. Rob Schneider is Naruto. Runs the hijinks as he gets involved with people he doesn't know about. Naruto, you are going to be my husband if it's the last thing you do. Uh-oh, Naruto is in trouble. And if you touch him again, Sakura, I will kill you. And his girlfriend's in trouble too. Whoops, did we say girlfriend? We meant potential love interest. That's not necessarily true or not. Rob Schneider is Naruto.
Rated PG-13. Hey, god damn it! Shut up, Carmen. I want to watch this.
Yeah, I
Rob
remember. I think
Schneider is the derpy derpy diddly.
I remember he laughed one. He was like, "That wasn't me." That wasn't me laughing.
Could you imagine like Kishi like putting at the end of the card? It's like for the English dub poster, it was my intention.
What if the next movie's oh my god. What if the that would be messed up. What if the next movie would be a we're sorry movie. We're sorry for falsely advertising on your precious pairing, so therefore we're gonna make a full-fledged Naruhina Sasusaku. Under no Kishimoto no Kishimoto permission. We have to do it on our own. And granted, we
They'll
don't
put
like Sasusaku. Hell, we made Sakura Sev used to love, so we have a new staff member to do this. That's still shocking they actually did that though. I don't know why that shocks me. Maybe because I actually think they were a Sasusaku fan. I guess I was wrong. Yeah, I'm actually interested on what's movies
Yeah.
4, 7, or movie 10 in this case.
Yeah.
Plot. I'm actually curious. They could do a different time zone world. That would be cool. Well, we're in the future.
Make it a high school. Make it a high school movie. That'd be
Well,
everyone's dream.
yeah.
Konoha High School.
Then we need that. Then we need that college rock put in it. Do 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 do. I'm singing this song now about my high school years, about the girl that I used to love. It's really catchy, but it's really depressing because the lyrics sound like I am lonely.
No, not a high school musical. Sort of like a romantic comedy, which of course would never work in Japanese cinema, but who knows?
There's that girl I always watching. I want her in my pants.
Scene scene promotes stalking. Scene does not contain a lap dance.
What would turn you off for not watching a movie?
What
Like, not seeing this.
I laugh at every single horror movie ever made.
No, I meant for Naruto case.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Then that would be easy.
Yeah, actually, I will ask you that next. What you just thought it was. I'm gonna ask you that next now. I'm curious.
I'm out.
Well, which
If
movie?
the-
Well,
We just have Hinata. I love you, Naruto. Will you marry me? I'm out. Give me my money back. I want to watch a Naruto
I would-
movie, not how Hinata gets her loses her virginity. Give it to me.
crazy.
I would be turned away from a Naruto movie if the plot was too stupid even for me to believe.
Thank you.
Well, okay. For me,
Like the time travel thing, it's plausible. The jail
no,
thing,
I was just kidding.
either that or wooden dialogue.
Oh no, seize that person.
Yeah.
Get him, seize him.
Hey, the court of final serve your sentence.
Me, I think, not believe it or not, for me, if that whole thing was true a long time ago, a fully fledged Sasuke movie, I would be like, eh. I mean, I'll watch it, but I won't be like, oh, I'm so hyped. There's a new scans. Give me that. I'm not gonna be like, I'll be like, eh, whatever.
A movie about Sasuke. Man, if I wanted to do that, I'd go watch Donnie Darko again.
Oh.
Yo, this is the scene where he masturbates and got crushed by a meteor. Oh, did I just spoil a movie for you?
When did Road to Ninja's trailer come out? I'm curious about
Came out like the year before, December.
Yeah.
December.
Yeah.
We're in January, almost
Yeah, it was
closing in.
that. Yeah,
It came
I
out
mean,
it came
as
out
far
in
as I've
December.
heard, that the movie comes out this year, right? For movie 7.
Movie
Yeah, in
7.
July.
Yeah,
Hmm.
maybe it's gonna be Rush.
Either that or
More Rush than Call of Duty. Say what?
either that or maybe because it may or may not have Kishimoto's influence.
I
He
hope it
can't
does.
self-advertise in the manga like he did with Road to Ninja.
I think he might be somewhat involved with this one.
He should be
Somewhat.
involved, even
Yeah.
though he probably pressured them so much. Well, can we stop making Narusaku too obvious? No, continuing on. And make sure they have a higher budget. If I don't see a higher budget, and I see a higher budget on the Saku part, then I'm gonna kill someone in the studio. Okay, sir. I'll falsely advertise so I can make them cry when they see the real truth behind the door. Kichimoto does sound like he could be a real evil bastard. After crap we put up for him. Well, you want more Hinata? Fine. I'll write more Hinata. I'll make sure she's like the goddess of all women. Here you go. But this make her look like she's the same track record. Exactly.
It's just repeated what you did earlier. Exactly.
Get back to
Shut up and
studying.
take my money.
So now to the question that I asked before. What's your answer there? Not the Naruto movie part, but the movie in general.
What would turn me off from a movie in general?
Yes.
Um, wooden dialogue for me. If the actors cannot act, unless it's a sci-fi movie made
AKA
for
Sharknado.
TV, yeah,
Nado.
Shark.
I can't believe
Yeah,
I
I
just
mean,
saw
the
that
plot-
recently.
The plot can be the most ridiculous thing, and I'll just buy into it because hey, it's a piece
This
of
is
fiction,
bullshit.
right?
I did not hit her. It's bullshit. I did
I'm telling-
not. Oh, hi, Shikamaru.
You know, I should see that movie.
It's so
Oh, yeah.
bad you have to see it.
I
Naruto
know.
7, where they spoof the room. Now you
What?
guarantee people in the United States are gonna pay see something like that.
You're tearing
Buy
me
bottled
apart.
water. We're
Sakura.
nuts.
You're
Yeah.
tearing me apart, Sakura.
Ooh, what's going on?
What's going on? Well, we're getting close to 2 hours here. Actually, I think we
Oh,
passed the 2 hour mark.
Oh.
Like 3 hours almost.
Well, I don't know. It's funny. It's funny when you think about those movies that's so horrible, but whatever reason you watch it because it's probably one of those cases of you just want to laugh at it because it's just so horrendously
So-
stupid.
so
so bad it's good.
but
Yeah. Like Sharknado. Technically speaking, that movie really, 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 really sucks.
that and Jersey Shore Shark Attack.
I didn't see that.
Basically, they just.
I want to
spoof
see Super
Jersey-
Shark.
they
Yeah, I
spoof
heard.
They spoof the Jersey Shore characters.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is one of the most horrendous things you'll ever see. But
Oh god. I want to see Super Shark. The fact that a tiny Gundam fights a shark is cool enough. Can I ask more better than that?
I'll wait for
just
this whole
saw-
motherfucking life.
Oh god. I don't know where these people comes from with these crazy, ridiculous idea of a movie. I'm really wondering where this
you
Sharknado
want to
idea even
legalize
comes from.
marijuana?
Where this Sharknado comes from?
they probably were high and said, "Hey, you know what would be a great movie? We combine sharks and
In a tornado.
a force of nature called a tornado, and we'll have the sharks spinning around."
Either that or they were just bored and they were just like, you know what? Well, let's make a movie about sharks and tornadoes combined in one.
I like the fact they found the reason how to stop a tornado. Just throw a grenade and it will stop. I'm pretty sure we
Oh,
should
and
tell
I
everybody.
also like, and I think this is pretty cool, but it's still stupid how it's hilariously stupid how the guy can take a chainsaw, dive into the shark, and come out.
What's
Like
the
that's
one?
one of the most hilariously badass things you can do.
I think the worst part of that part is such the biggest cop out of all time. That girl survived. I don't know how she survived from a shark, and how the hell that guy knows that she was in that shark particularly? There's a million sharks spinning around in a tornado, and yet he found the right one. Okay.
I know, right?
Oh my God. He found the perfect shark. And didn't he chainsaw one shark like a samurai?
Yeah, he did.
Hassan, shut up!
Oh, wow.
And then he had a handgun. He had the most perfect aim. Nobody cannot touch him in Call of Duty because he apparently could do a headshot to every single shark. And he could shoot a shark from he could shoot a shark from 90 stories high with a pistol. I don't know how, but he could do it.
I could shoot the dick off a hummingbird with a rubber band gun. 500
my
meters
God.
out.
I just don't know how it's possible.
Naruto the movie 7, they spoof Sharknado.
They should do that. Ninja NATO, I don't know. They should do that. Bijou NATO. Just
What's that?
just have.
Kasame meets his twin brother. Sharknado.
Oh, you thought they could change the story around. Have instead of Kasame actually died by his own shark, he actually come back as shark. Holy shark.
Or here's what I think. Maybe they could take the paper bombs, combine them with the tornado, and have a paper bomb.
Oh my God. It's too much.
Next, we will combine a gorilla with an explosion. We'll call it gorilla bombs. I think we have reached the pinnacle of our podcast. What do you guys think?
Oh,
Yes.
hell yes.
We literally jumped the shark on this one. We jumped the tornado shark on this one.
I mean, it's just the night that just brings these things out, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're so bored from lack of podcasts. I would just went all out on this one.
Yeah.
We went from Naruto to
Oh, yeah, that's
Sharknadoes.
Oh, hell yeah, there's no debate. We went all out on this.
I blame Sasuke.
We need to do. Someone needs to make that poster now. We need to have like Kasame and a tornado, Sharknado with Naruto and Sakura running at the bottom of it, like a Twister poster. Just Kasame Nado.
Yeah. Okay. Oy. That hurts.
Hey.
Oh my god, I gotta stop laughing. Because every time I laugh, then you guys laugh, then I laugh. Oh, my
Sorry. Sorry.
Speaking of which, anybody see the Jaws poster with Kasame and Itachi, and like you see the shark coming up, and Kasame's like, "Hi, mom."
Oh my
No,
god.
I didn't see that.
Oh my god.
I didn't see that.
Uh,
Oh wow.
You see like Itachi like standing there with like glasses and a cane. I have to find it.
Oh man, what's up with sharks being like
I know,
the main
right?
thing? I believe Jaws is supposed to be a bad movie according to Steven Spielberg, but he made it too good, so now he's spread worldwide. That's what the story goes.
yeah, Jaws is the only good shark movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a bad movie, but he made it good. Oops.
You got that Deep Blue Sea movie.
Oh yeah, the
That's
shark
right,
ate
Samuel L.
me.
Jackson, motherfucker.
The shark ate me. The shark fucking ate me. I said that. Oh god, there's so many. I actually saw one other shark movie that. What was it called? Mega Shark versus
Was it
Mega
Crocosaurus.
Shark versus
Oh yeah, I saw that
Mega
one
Shark
too.
versus Giant Octopus were one of the most memorable things about that movie, where the shark jumps up and gets the airplane.
I thought that was the movie I was watching. I thought that was the movie I was watching. I was like, oh, that's not the right one. But the Crocosaurus one is really stupid too.
Wait. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the giant shark thing, whatever you call it, wasn't it frozen along with the octopus or?
Yeah, what?
I
think
guess
it
that's the plot in that one. The plot in the Crocosaurus, you just want eggs. I'm hungry. I want to kill crocodile eggs. That's all the plot is.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, but it's so funny.
You know,
Oh
like
God.
whenever I walk to Walmart and such, I always see it on the $5 bill. I'm just like, who came up with this shit?
Seriously. I guess.
All right, all right. Let's just introduce ourselves again and just end this podcast right now.
See ya.
I am
gotcha.
LKNMJH, also known as Steve.
You go.
I'm
Okay,
Lucky
for
T7, and I'm gonna actually come back as a regular from now on. Yeah.
Yay. Alright. For life as usual. Always
And
a
I'm
regular.
Dan Cassidy saying, we need to get out of the house more.
Before the sharks come in.
Them Sharknadoes.